Hey, how we doing, everybody?
Hello.
Hey, I'm joined once again by control enthusiast and best friend you could ever have, Bun. What? That wasn't a joke.
Oh.
I'm gonna be sappy at you, okay? You know this. You know
Add this to my
this
list
is
of things to cry about.
this is the nature of our relationship. I'm rubbing myself with some of like the fucking like condensation off of my drinks over here because it's incredibly hot in my house right now. We got an ansem this early. Oh fuck yeah! Let me get my boy up here. So it's gonna be a fun night. 1 second. Let me just. No, we can do scarves today. That's fine. Or we can do hats today. That's also fine. And we can do jackets. I don't fucking care. I'll pop the. Hang on, I'm gonna put my shades down. I'll pop the window, like it's right here. So today I got myself a couple of snacks. I got myself some tropical Starbursts because I like Starburst a lot. I also got myself a pina colada flavored Fanta, which I've never seen before. I'm excited to try this. Oh, Sniper, thanks for the follow. Welcome to chat. Haven't seen it before. I forgot to call it out. And what I'm super excited to try, and apparently some of my friends already know exists, and I found for the first time today, Coca-Cola Starlight. It says it's space flavored.
You just found that today?
Yeah, I didn't know this existed. So, I have no idea what this tastes like. Coke is not sponsoring this video, so I can say, I can just say what I feel about this. But I'm gonna try it right now.
Can you reach through the computer and give me a sip?
Yeah, totally. Smells like
Thanks.
Smells a little fruity.
It smells a little free.
It's like it's like regular Coke, but like if it had like a weird like berry and earthy taste added to it. So what I've just the verdict is, so I'm choosing to believe that whatever Starlight Coca-Cola tastes like is whatever space itself tastes like. And based on what I just said, space tastes like Earth, everybody.
Well, considering doesn't space smell like metal, burning metal?
Yeah, space is supposed to smell like burning metal or like burnt meat.
Ew.
Yeah, which is what I have expected that to taste like. So I'm heading over to control. Get out of there, you two. What do you think you're doing over here? It's Ansem time. It's Ansem time. There he is. Yeah. Okay. Control time.
Submit.
Submit. You sounded like Chibi Ansem for a second. The idea of Chibi Ansem saying that is actually really cute.
I'll listen.
Yeah.
I'll kill something. I will break a glass.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're gonna do those things? You're gonna do those things, on?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Submit!
Thank you, Sylph.
Thanks,
Alright, where last we left off, I had gold suit. I forgot about
Pantsuit.
this. What was it?
The pantsuit. I remember that.
Yeah, gold pantsuit time, baby. Okay, where the fuck was I going? Missions. Oh yeah, I was going to Blackrock. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, I did get something better here. I gotta remember to actually update my mods. Okay, my personal mods are currently the highest rarity. I know, it's so fucking shiny. Oh, excuse me. So, but I don't know if do you have chat open, Bun?
I do have chat open.
Okay, so you can see the title of the stream.
Yes. Are we
Thoughts?
unionizing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that these people should have a union. Like, let's think about what happens if this workforce didn't exist. So, the value of any given union for any given section of the workforce, you have to determine that based off of how society would function if that workforce simply ceased to exist, right? Like that is the like that is part of the consideration of the value of that labor, right?
Mm-hmm.
If the agents of the Federal Bureau of Control did not exist, police as far as government institutions are concerned, police unions are they are pretty much a tool for police to like be even more deadly and get away with even more shit and like keep their jobs after they've committed like actual murders, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it has been proven over and over then that if the police did not exist, oh by the way, it's me boy and the PS5. I love the furnace. Yeah, Bun. Oh shit, new jacket. Yeah?
Shaking you.
Am I wrong though? It's just the PS5. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna get one of that. This jacket doesn't match my shirt at all, but it does have its sleeves rolled up, which means I will be able to maintain a little bit of my temperature with this thing on. Ugh. So, Now, if the Federal Bureau of Control didn't exist, if its agents ceased to operate, it is very possible that, like, it is very possible that all of these things that they are controlling would run rampant, and you know, a lot of them, not all of them are necessarily harm. The fucking fireplace TV, you know that emits actual heat, right? Like, if this were by the oldest house rules, that thing would emit actual heat.
I want to stick my hands in it.
Just hold your hands up to it and like warm the
No,
mic
no, no.
with tea,
Stick
like
my
a
hand
little mug of tea.
in the TV.
In the TV.
In the TV.
Just gonna stick them right in there.
Yep.
Uh-oh, combat. So, like, yeah, not all of these things are necessarily dangerous. They're just simply unknown quantities. But the ones that are dangerous would be allowed to run rampant. So, if the FBC held a strike, which is definitely possible, and also probably very dangerous, the United States would probably collapse. So yeah, I do think that I do think that this I do think that they should have a union. The only way that these people have any sort of chance for a better life is if they organize. Who just joined voice?
Nice to
Me.
Hey, how we doing?
Welcome.
I was just discussing my plans to unionize the Federal Bureau of Control.
Nice. I don't think unionization is like ontologically possible for the FBC.
I was thinking about that. Like, I was just getting to like, if they were to have a strike or anything, the United States would possibly simply cease to exist. Like, if they simply stopped doing their jobs.
It would require the normalization of unions like everywhere else first. Like,
And that is true, yeah.
like America would have to stop being synonymous with anti-union politics.
Yeah, you're so right. Which means that like the Federal Bureau of Control would have only been able to really unionize back in like the 30s.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
like whatever that Blair Mountain shit was going on.
Blair Mountain.
Yeah. That would have been like the only time that the Bureau could unionize. And I don't know if they existed at the time.
Yeah, I don't know.
You'd think that would, It's actually really interesting. Like, we're at this point and we still don't know how long this bureau has existed. That's fascinating. I didn't even thought, because I had barely thought about that. Oh, Speaker of the Void is asking if it's the 25 subs for a podfic of the story. Is that still a thing? I've actually been rethinking that a little bit. I think I'm still probably gonna drop a Patreon somewhere because that is simply something that I want to do. But as the story stands right now, it is not audio ready at all, for several reasons that I'm not going to get into. You can ask me about that when I'm not on stream. But basically, I'm gonna wait for a rewrite. I'm gonna wait for at least till it's in its second draft, which is actually currently in progress. So that's not like years down the line or some shit. But what I am thinking about is that Patreon will exist, and there's probably something that I could do on that. I could probably just start some other project. So we'll see. I'll workshop it for a little while. You'll hear. For now, oh, yeah, just big things are coming. I was gonna say something original. Let's see. Oh fuck! Hold on 1 second, please. Who is? By the way, CT, do you want to know what what space flavored Coke tastes like?
Yes.
It's like Coke if it had like hints of like earth and berries. So space tastes like Earth.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
I wonder how they like decided that.
Like, given that the given the design of the bottle is like this crazy like purple nebula looking thing, they were probably just like, yeah, we'll just make it berries or something. That'll be consistent with like
Berries in there.
yeah, there's berries in space.
Are there?
Yeah, I think their technical term is asteroids. Could you imagine? The Kuiper Belt is just a bunch of blueberries.
Actually, it's mixed berries.
Space is actually full of berries.
Yep. It's just
Space is
berries.
actually just a really large bush.
Yeah, okay, I'll integrate that into my belief system. You can probably turn that into something.
One of my favorite parts about TF2 lore is that it, like, canonically has the Ptolemaic, like, vault of the heavens.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like, the fucking... Like, there aren't actually stars in the TF2 universe. It's literally just, like, a giant vault with God's light shining through cracks.
What?
Yeah, and part of the invention of NASA was building a rocket so that they could send a guy with a pickaxe up to the vault of the heavens to crack it and then kill it with a rocket launcher.
Why have I not studied TF2 yet? How has nobody thought of this?
You can't do serious analysis of TF2 lore. It's
I don't-
nonsensical.
I don't intend to do serious analysis of it. I just need to document it all.
Mm-hmm.
I need to like download all of this. It will not make me a better person. But
My,
when has anything?
I think my favorite... There's a lot of, like, ridiculous side characters, like Shakespeareocles, the strongest writer in history.
I know Shakespeareocles, yeah.
Yeah, inventor of the rocket launcher and stairs.
It's a very impressive resume.
Yeah. God.
Plato only had like 2 of those things. Alright, okay, cool, I do have level 5. Right, it's because I got this suit. Oh yeah, I think I'm also forklift certified.
He's God.
Wait, no. Am I not forklift certified? Yes!
Thank God.
Okay. This is about to pop off.
Oh shit.
I'm amazed that, last time I did this, we had someone in call who legitimately didn't know that there were forklifts in this game. Which is astonishing to me, because, like, it's like littered with forklifts.
It's a shame.
Yeah. But what, a shame that they didn't know, or a shame that there's forklifts?
That they didn't know about the forklifts.
I thought you were about to reveal your anti-forklift agenda to us all.
No, I found a pin, like, on the ground that said forklift certified.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna choose to interpret that as God forklift certifying me.
You were forklift certified by the Mother Earth herself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Do you know that there's like, that's like, I mean, there isn't like an enamel pin that you get with your forklift certification, which means there has to be like several dozen forklift certified pins on Etsy.
Oh yeah.
Which,
like, they have to be around there somewhere.
I kind of want a forklift certified patch now. I have
Like
a
a
patch.
real one, though, not like one that someone made. I want, like, an actual forklift certification pin.
Yeah, honestly, like, it has to look as real as possible.
Yeah,
It can't be like some quirky alternative thing. It has to look like OSHA compliant.
Yeah, it literally has to look like an OSHA compliant sticker that you could legally put on your helmet.
Yeah, if it like it should look in place on a patch jacket and like a reflective vest.
Yes.
Someone finds that is like the product that will finally make me happy.
The product that will finally make you neurotypical.
Yeah, finally cure my disorders. Can I get in there and press that button?
You really want to?
Yeah. Hang on. Oh, mine combat. Considering I just shot that off, I probably alerted people.
Yeah, it's right down there.
Yep, it's right down there.
Also, fun fact, did you know that the Elden Ring speedrun is now below 40 minutes?
What? Why?
Damn, that's actually... I was expecting you to say, I was gonna expect that to end with like 1 hour or something, but that's
it's-
fascinating.
It's like 38 minutes now.
Jesus.
It's insane.
I need to like, whenever I finally revisit Dark Souls, I do want to play the Dark Souls 2 speedrun for everybody, because it's
ridiculously easy.
it's fucking stupid. Do you
It's
know?
like-
Do you know about this at all, Bon?
I don't pay too much attention to speedruns, except for
Dark
the fact
Souls?
that I look at the time and I go, "Dear God."
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
So basically, Dark
so-
Souls 2 is like so incredibly broken that basically 90% of the speedrun is just exploiting that and like doing, basically being out of bounds the entire time.
I
You
do
can,
like,
believe.
Fly and not walk through walls and shit. It's
Yep.
kind of nuts.
And
Yeah,
Dark
so
Souls 2 is an extremely long game. Like, it takes a fucking minute to actually, like, you know, give an honest to God try. And the speedrun is like 14 minutes.
I think it's like by far the longest. Like it was the longest FromSoft game.
Yeah, until this year. Ugh. Oh, thank you, War. Oh, go look at my nails. I'll go look at your nails. Let's see.
Sebastian, go look at my nails.
Fine. Oh, they look nice. They look space flavored.
Ooh.
Space?
Space. Speaking of, I need to sip.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god. That's amazing. Oh, excuse
What
me.
happened?
Sniper in chat says, did you hear that a speedrunner beat Ocarina of Time in the Smash Bros. Demo?
Oh wow.
That's like insane.
That's kind of nuts.
I fucking love those things. Like, when I would just do nothing but play Smash Bros. Brawl, I would just like play those like 2-minute demos over and over again.
I forgot those were even like in the game.
It's such a wild, because they weren't even like, they were like, they basically gave you 5 minutes of playing the original Legend of Zelda.
Right.
And like 45 seconds of F-Zero, which was enough time to like crash and explode twice. I think I remember getting pretty far in the Star Fox 64 demo.
Oh yeah,
got-
that even playing that game normally it lasts like 20 minutes.
Oh, totally. Hey, here we go.
Corey.
This was basically the reason I bought Space Flavored Coke today, because I knew I would be reaching this area. Submit. Eh. Idiot. Oh, hello. Idiot. Oh, I'm hearing myself echoing through whoever just joined. Oh, hello. Idiot. Hold the fuck up. Oh, I'm hearing myself echoing through whoever. Sylph, do you have my stream tab open? Sylph, do you hear me? Sylph. Sylph, we cannot hear you.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah. Hang on a second. I'm just gonna... Write a quick message.
Destroyed. Eradicated from existence.
Gently swept out with a broom.
Turned into ash.
Yo, Sylph, check what I just sent you. Because we cannot hear anything. If you're talking, we cannot hear you, and we're hearing like your desktop audio echoing through your mic. So we're gonna need to just. Oh yeah. So I need you to take your time. I need you to take your time and fix that before hopping in, okay? Anyway, back to this.
Bitty game.
Back to video game. I was thinking about this. There was no better game for Yahoo to be incepted in than this one. That, specifically because of things like this. Yeah, so we're hearing like... hang on a sec.
Got it. Anyways.
Thank you.
Well, I server muted her.
Thank you.
Just keep going.
Yeah, cool. Boop. Boop. Trying not to get absolutely demolished by these fellas. Nope, never mind. That did not last long.
Foolish. Foolish, foolish.
I'll cheer myself up. I'm gonna have a starburst.
Everyone make fun of streamer in chat.
Aw, guys, I was being bombarded with bullets.
Hubris, hubris, hubris.
Come on. This is what happened like before like the Olympians punished like mortals of like Greek myths. Like,
chat, your job is to be the Greek chorus for streamer.
Can we get an F in chat for Icarus's hubris?
Your job is to be the Eagles.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, you guys were the fucking Eagles picking at Sisyphus's liver.
I'm like the Anyrees, but internet.
Sisyphus? Sisyphus, I want you to rethink that sentence.
You know my co-com right now? They're like the Furies, but non-binary.
That's legitimately, I think, one of my favorite things I've ever said on my blog. Is
Yeah.
I'm like the Joker, I'm like that, but non-binary.
No, it's like, it's what you said to me and the society in private that is like been ingrained in my fucking brain. And I have to stop Bean from like wanting that see the light of day because it infuriates me.
I forget exactly what you're talking about, but knowing the conversations that I have in private with people, I trust your judgment that it should never be said publicly.
Yeah, like, it's a good thing that this chat is only 15 people, so I can get away with saying that you once told me that your gender is like Ted Kaczynski but non-binary. No, it was Ted Kaczynski but a femboy.
It was like we were doing one of those like here, like put your gender on like a chart.
But
and it
like
had,
wrong answers only or some shit, you know?
It had like 4 axes that you were supposed to like put on either side of it. And on one side I put Ted Kaczynski, and on the other side I put like really horny femboy art.
Oh no! Oh boy.
God, you can't like write this. I worry too much that like our internet personas are like too manufactured or anything, but we're just kind of like this.
I really am like this. I'm sorry.
Fuck!
Some crimes can be forgiven.
Honestly, like I'm okay with all of my friends just being like fucking weirdos. Like it's cool.
I definitely have to watch it because like in private, my sense of it's like when I say that things I say shouldn't like see the light of day, it's not because they're like problematic or anything. It's just that in private, my sense of humor with other people is like really, really like mean.
Yeah, for real.
Like a part of my sense of humor is like reacting with like overwhelming anger and like attitude at completely ridiculous things.
You've told like 5 people within earshot of me that you were gonna like break their knees with hammers.
Oh yeah, no, it's like with my roommates and stuff, one of them will be like, oh man, I ate the last of the hot chips, and I'll just, without even thinking, I'll just be like, you should kill yourself.
I'm getting GNC'd you.
Yeah, and it's like, I have to make sure so much that my like intrusive thoughts don't come out in like public.
Yeah, it's like I have to like stop myself from like hang on. I have to like stop myself from shit that I say at work sometimes because like, oh no, this is not going to be appropriate for like
Yeah. Yeah.
Space time.
Yeah.
Actually my single favorite area in this game. It's so
That's just what part of Arizona looks like.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It does just kind of look like that.
I really like how part of the lore is like they know that this like is in physical space somewhere, but they can't figure out where because like the star patterns don't match up.
Oh, that's really cool. Which
Yeah.
that implies that it isn't on Earth,
Right, right. It's like on some other planet or something.
which makes sense because like because it makes sense because like black rock is like a mineral with very set properties that can be observed with like science. You don't have to like make shit up like they do for everything else.
Right. It's ostensibly a terrestrial mineral.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
it's-
exactly.
It's a mundane mineral. It just has like these very anomalous properties. You could synthesize black rock if you needed to.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh
They
my
just
God.
don't know how.
Oh, hang on. I totally skipped a document earlier. Let me see it. Let's see. It was a filter on red. Not that one. No, not here. Correspondence, maybe. Core equipment order. We need additional diamond blades ASAP. Continuous rim this time to get the clean cut research wants. This blackrock shit is tough. We're going through blades like we're made of the damn things. The dimensions for these slabs of blackrock they want are outrageous. For all the grief they're causing me, these fire bricks better fucking work a treat. Go ahead and double the last order. So, like, they're using fucking diamond blades to cut these things.
Right.
And that's, which also means it's probably one of, like, the densest minerals known to man.
Well, it not necessarily. Like most mining equipment has like industrial diamond heads.
Yeah.
It just means that like something about black rock wears through them very, very quickly.
You're right. What's my fucking crash button? Okay, it's right stick.
Like you can get like industrial diamond headed tools at like the Home Depot.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just like the fact that they're wearing through them so quickly in this, and like
Yeah, that is not normal.
you've seen the fire breaks in this game, they're fucking massive.
Yeah. Like, they needs an enormous amount of this material.
Yeah. And it's like a single chunk of this material.
Right. Okay, thank you. Thank you, handy ghost shape, for helping me. Wait, what else was I supposed to do here?
Explode.
Explode?
They explode.
Oh, explode, I see.
Yeah, I was being serious.
I mean, I am too. Ow. Explode. I desperately need more health. Explode.
I was playing Elden Ring with my boyfriend earlier, and they were like, like Elden Ring should have like a breakfast area. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you got Salad, you got Leonie of the Lakes, then you got Breakfast Kingdom. All the monsters are like pancakes, like
Oh
big
my god, yeah. You just
glasses of orange juice.
Oh my god, yeah. We just need like D&D flumps. We just need like a bunch of floating pancakes.
Yeah, well, no, I meant like literally there should be like a breakfast themed people. Like it's some like cartoon ass like Adventure Time like breakfast
God.
area.
Oh my
Out of
god.
nowhere, the rest of the universe is like completely serious except for Breakfast Kingdom.
It has to look like, oh my god. Have Q and I talked to you about Turnip Boy commits tax evasion?
No.
It's an extremely silly, like, I don't know how to describe it, like just some kind of silly indie game. You're just like a tiny little turnip trying to like tear up documents in what is strongly applied to be a post-apocalyptic Earth that is filled with talking fruits and vegetables.
Gotcha.
And there's this, you fight this one boss that is just a gigantic pig, and when he dies, he sprouts a bunch of little bacons that have a bunch of like really, really goofy smiles on their face as they like run to the wall and despawn. I think Elden Ring needs an area populated by those guys.
Yeah, it needs like little cartoon bacon guys running around like, haha, yeah.
Hi. It'd be very good.
The rest of the game is completely serious,
It's
except
exactly the same.
for the optional Breakfast Kingdom.
Oh my god.
Don't know what's funnier is like having optional Breakfast Kingdom or having Breakfast Kingdom be like mandatory for the game.
Oh my
You
god.
literally can't beat Elden Ring unless you go through Breakfast Kingdom.
Breakfast Kingdom would have to be played exactly like the Forbidden Woods in Bloodborne, where it's like, you have to get through there. It just has no real significance, and
Right.
there's like no real explanation for why it's like that.
It's just an area you have to travel through.
Yeah, it's just filled with like just a bunch of toast with swords.
Right. It'd be funny if Breakfast Kingdom was like really hard for no reason.
Yeah.
The fucking French toast nights are like murderously difficult.
Yeah, there's like this big like butter swamp.
Butter swamp!
Yeah.
The fucking maple syrup quagmire.
Yeah, it's not a poison swamp or anything. You just are constantly trudging through it.
It deals the butter status effect.
It just makes your like, it just makes all of your animations like way slipperier. It doesn't actually hurt you.
Right, it
So
gives you ice physics.
That would act. I actually legitimately want that specific mechanic to exist, where like it just really fucks up your timing, but it's because you're covered in syrup.
They should introduce the like super like Smash Brawl tripping mechanics or
Oh
something.
my god, yeah, totally. It's like fucks up your controls.
So it's just like these murderously difficult enemies in the butter swamp.
Oh my god. Oh, I so want that to exist.
I need
so
this.
I so want that to exist.
Fucking need Elden Ring Breakfast Kingdom. Yeah, you've got all the bears, you've got like the Shard of Death and the Shard of Rebirth and the Shard of Breakfast.
The shard of orange juice.
the Shard of
The
having
shard
a
of Denny's. Oh my god.
Nice.
We can't fucking talk about Elden Ring without getting like without getting an entire bit out of it.
Oh yeah, no, this game's got legs, comedically speaking.
I mean, and in the lore, you've seen those grafted boys. They've got legs.
They got freaking legs for days.
That's what I love about this game. It's just like, it's like, yeah, cool. It's high fantasy. Everything looks like a Bloodborne enemy.
Oh yeah, it's like everything is just the most fucked up thing you've ever seen.
I took like one peek at I took like one peek at Godric on Bean Stream, but like not too long because I didn't want to like know how he fights or anything.
Right.
Just to like go in as blind as I can, and just taking one look at him, I'm just like I can't really tell what I'm looking at here.
And like, what's great about Godric is that like compared to some of the other shit in this game, he's like really goofy looking.
Oh hell yeah!
No, there's some fucking like grotesque things in this game.
The tutorial boss you fight is like,
The
he's
fucking grafted scion.
yeah, he's like mind-numbing to look at.
I need to get this
Oh,
prison
Jesus.
knocked
It like actively hurts your brain to look at
out.
it.
HRAs,
Honestly,
Then Dylan.
he's based off of oh hi Q. Yeah, he's literally I made a species of deer that were inspired by the grafted enemies for my
Hell
story.
yeah.
They're okay. I don't think either of you have read this chapter, but I still want to talk about it because I love this concept. They're basically a species of like, they're essentially a hybrid of like elks and porcupines, essentially.
Ooh.
And like they're like really spiky, have like a couple of extra pairs of horns. They get in rut locks constantly, because like if you were like, you know, deer and horses are some of like the most anxiety-ridden animals on Earth. If they were
Right.
like suddenly spiky, I would imagine that would be panic-inducing.
They would kill each other constantly on accident.
Yeah, they do. So like that's what they're like normally. And an organization in my story, which is basically the equivalent of the East India Company, found these things after all of their like war beasts were swallowed up by quicksand in an hour. And they were like, we can't really like domesticate or tame these things in any capacity, but if we grafted them with like steampunk prosthetic limbs, we could at least like weaponize them even more and maybe like
Right.
at least direct them. So they did that. And the next day they woke up with even more synthetic and organic limbs than originally determined because they didn't realize that they conducted the experiment in a liminal space.
Oh, neat.
So now there's just like, and what's more is like, I think the number I gave for how many experimental thorn deer existed, I think it was like 25. In the initial experiment.
Right.
Mere weeks later, they found the number had increased to 75 without
Ooh.
actually touching any.
Neat.
I'm loving this concept. I just had to talk about it. Sylph, you're back. Are you? Hang on. Are you still server muted? No, you're not.
No,
They are
I
not.
fixed it.
Boo, 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 boo.
I gotta say, one of my favorite things, like, something that I haven't really added to Amber Skies, but that I love designing, is just, like, designing the most, like, fucked up murder mammals that I possibly can.
Your animals are so good.
I had one that I was brainstorming with Tara that's basically, like, imagine a grizzly bear with tusks that exist in a symbiotic relationship with, like, honey-producing insects like bees. So it
Which
has...
rules.
Yeah, so it has like a bone protrusion on its back that acts like natural armor, that has like natural pores in it that make perfect homes for bees.
Oh, that rules. Those aren't the ones with tongues, are they?
No.
Okay.
No, but so the bear boar hive things, like they
Yeah.
basically exist in this symbiotic relationship where like they give protection to the hive, who basically shares some of their honey with the animal itself.
That's really
It
fucking
means
cool.
that, like, it means that it's very hard for other large predators to attack them because they're constantly surrounded with a cloud of highly aggressive stinging insects.
Yeah, they're constantly surrounded by bees,
Yeah, they're
and
just
they're
an
also
cloud of bees.
extremely deadly mammals to begin with.
Right. They're already like bears with tusks.
Yeah, like a bear and boar hybrid is basically the deadliest animal that could possibly exist.
Yeah.
If that existed in nature. And then
Tara
we
and I were trying to think of like we were trying to think of like a mammal that would do really well in like urban environments, but would also kind of be the most annoying like hell creature that you could possibly have.
yeah.
We came up with this thing that was like, it was like like a badger and a fox kind of combined together. Like they were really smart and they had these really long kind of shovel-tipped forelimbs. So they were really good swingers and diggers.
Oh my god.
Had that like badger territorial aggression. So you'd find one of these things digging in your trash, and it would just like, it would like try to burrow into your guts or something.
Right. Just like
And if you tried to attack it, it would like swing away on a vine or something.
so like
People work here.
it's like a raccoon that could just eviscerate you at will.
It's imagine like a raccoon. Imagine like a raccoon mixed with like the aggression and like predatory simplicity of a weasel, but with like, opposable thumbs and really, really strong forelimbs.
Horrifying.
Yeah,
Okay.
because if there's one thing that raccoons needed, it was the ability to open doors.
Yeah, basically. And those bitches already kind of have hands.
Yeah.
So it's not even like.
Really loves their job.
What's great about that is that, like, as soon as raccoons achieve sapience, which will happen one day, they probably will. The opening doors will probably be pretty straightforward.
I know that raccoon intelligence is, it's already high enough to the point where they can like, they're very good at opening like raccoon-proof dumpsters and stuff. Like you have to kind of switch out the types of defenses every once in a while because the raccoons will learn.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They're smart little buggers.
Yeah, like I think crows are gonna have some trouble with doors once they achieve sapience. But like they're also extremely capable as they are.
I feel like crows are like already on that, like already on the level, honestly.
What's holding them back though?
I,
Not
they
having
just
hands?
don't. They just don't have it. Like their beaks are actually like very dexterous and stuff. Like there's, I remember seeing this thing about like studying crow intelligence about how they could like, they crows could teach each other how to like bend a wire coat hanger into the shape of a hook so that they could like fish snacks out of bottles.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, there's like crows are way smarter than we give them credit for.
Oh yeah. I I love learning about crow intelligence because they also like I feel like they're the only intelligent species that kind of has the right idea. They're not like us where we decided to come up with rent. They just kind of like rolling,
Sounds like I touched
Yeah,
which is great.
they have that like. Apparently, the main advantage that crows have that a lot of other sub-intelligent species don't have is like social intelligence. Like their ability to teach and learn is significantly higher than a lot of other subsapiens.
Yeah, because they can they like crows can like trade with each other. They they keep collections and like assign value to things.
Yeah, they have a concept of value, which is like not something you see in like anything else.
Nature.
It's so wild.
Yeah. Also, this is the first time I've ever looked at this wall of portraits right here. I like. Okay, hang on.
There's a lot of these dudes.
Yeah, honestly, most of
They're
them
all
look the
dead.
same.
Wait, how many of them are there?
Hang
Like,
on,
count
that's a one
one.
row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13. Jesse Fain is the 14th director of the Federal Bureau of Control.
Interesting.
Also, it is currently 4:07. Do you think it's actually 4:07?
I mean, it's not that time on Earth.
Almost definitely. Sulfur, are you back in channel?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Hello.
So I think what happened is when I did an OS update, it messed up my Pulse audio config and re-enabled an old pipeline I have that directly piped input to output, or output to input. Basically, it re-enabled my old Pulse audio config, which directly piped anything from the stream directly back into it, which I had disabled because I was using it like once to pipe the output of Hollow Knight back into Discord.
Huh, that sounds extremely janky.
Fascinating.
It was working great before I updated my OS, and then I think I switched audio providers from a previous version to a new version, and it took my old Pulse audio config, and was like, ah yes, we want to pipe all input to output at the exact same time, which, no, we do not.
Sound.
Maybe you don't.
The original thing I was trying to say before this was to talk about the union discussion. I think the House would support unionization, but the board would not. And I
Yes.
can't give a reason
yeah.
for this
No,
because
that-
spoilers for
you don't-
Foundation.
You don't have to, that's just right.
That makes like implicit sense.
Yeah.
But I also have like even more reason for it, but it's like all from Foundation, so like I can't say anything.
Right.
What the? Oh, that was mail. Speaking of, I'm just gonna. Now that there's like actual people here, I'm going to. I did not mean to open that tab. I meant to go back to tumblr.com and reboot that post again. Beep boop. Boop.
Did you just say tumblr.com?
Yeah, I don't know if you've heard of it. It's this website specifically made for like trans people that work in labs.
Yeah, it's some kind of like gay science website.
Yeah, that's basically it. That's literally how I want to describe it. Because like, okay, how true do you think it is that there's actually like a huge mass migration to Tumblr going on?
No.
Like, it seems like staff was like trying to convince us that that's happening, which I don't know why.
Like, I haven't really seen anything about it, but the other thing about Tumblr is that like if you're not like in those circles or whatever, you're just like never going to be aware of it.
Right, totally. Because like what I did hear is that like there's a bunch of people migrating to Tumblr, but because none of them know how it works, none of them are reblocking anything.
Right. None
So,
of them
like-
like yeah.
They have basically been forced into being completely insular from the rest of the website.
Right. Which that's neat.
Yeah.
The idea of this like weird little subculture.
Yeah, a tiny little like micro ecosystem in Tumblr of people who don't know how it works.
Because eventually it's gonna pop
Oh,
open.
son of
You're gonna get some interesting little things.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
I think they come in waves. Like if I remember correctly, the last one was the one that gave us like the screen gave us instead of screenshots of tags, like putting in the tags prev tag colon. So I think there might be another wave coming, and I think it also might be because people notice more like not quite bot accounts, like the whole post going around like your account looks like a bot if you have like
Right.
an account that looks like it's from Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like what people saw was a lot of accounts with like a lot of like maybe a lot of likes or activity, but like that otherwise look like bots.
Right. No
and that
interaction.
might be
Yeah.
that might be what people saw to make it
Well,
see that.
well, Control just crashed, but it didn't take the stream down with it, which is good news.
Interesting.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Usually when my games crash, like my entire PC just like fails to work for 5 minutes, which is
yeah.
bizarre. But if it happens,
I mean,
if it happens enough times
what?
to be a problem, then I will simply pick a different game. But for now, it seems like we're okay.
Nice.
That sounds like an OOM. Like if your PC just stops responding, it's possible that this was like not an OOM.
I don't know.
You what that means?
I don't know what that means. If
You ran out of RAM, and so your computer can't do anything because all your RAM is locked up, and your
I
computer
was
needs RAM to function.
was about to ask if you could explain that later, because that might be important tech information that I'll need in writing.
I will do that
because-
in writing later.
Thank you. I because like that is very valuable, but I simply will not remember it. Hello.
Head empty, no thoughts, Yahoo.
Had to take a detour into the
Head empty,
type
no
this
thoughts.
for a bit.
Marshall time.
Here.
Hang on.
We will start HRA production immediately.
For some reason, my game audio sounded like it was coming from outside of my headphones, but I think that's just because this game is mixed really well.
I thought you were going to say coming outside of my house, and I was
The call's coming from outside of the house. Ah,
That's
good,
really
just as
great.
expected. My phone is operating just as I predicted.
Brought him here
Operating
at the
normally.
event. He was willing to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any
Oh shit, are we doing this? I didn't realize this happened now.
What's going on?
Oh no.
Found you together. We share a bond.
¿Qué pasos?
Yep.
This might be brother moment.
So you kidnapped him. We took him.
I think this is where you get the
He
panopticon,
vanished along with every
Oh.
other adult in Ordinary.
but
Panopticon
not
before brother
necessarily
moment.
brother.
His power changed.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
you gotta like work through the panopticon first.
He wasn't
Okay,
If I remember correctly,
I didn't think it was this early.
Is this why
Hey,
you came here sooner?
my good friend streamer, you are not streaming in Discord.
Thank you for reminding me. Usually when I chronically forget to do that, and
Preview.
especially when crashes happen, I just forget to re-up it.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
Yeah, how about that, Jesse?
No. I expected as much.
Luigi
I need to go.
and Waluigi
Something I
are
didn't
the
know.
same person.
It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the bureau.
It'd be really funny if like part of what makes Jessie such a good director is that she's just like kind of an idiot.
I think that is part of it.
Let him out.
Like
She's really good at like being a noir detective, but she like doesn't know that the sun revolves around the earth or something.
yeah, exactly.
Honestly, I think that really helps because she relies a bunch more, like, sure, she does combat, but, like, you'll notice that she, like, basically puts any, like, real decisions off to everybody who knows what they're doing.
Yeah,
If you
totally.
notice, like, the failure of,
I need to know.
well,
She's
you
Yeah.
already have him with the failure of Trench, like, taking stuff onto himself, and, like, I think that's really where she's not gonna fail.
Okay.
in that she's gonna actually build a team and not like abandon him as soon as.
I could use a friend right
So
Like you
basically,
saw the
like,
memo, right?
basically what I'm thinking is, oh, that's scary.
Be
What if my brother acted like this? What if I
fucked
could?
up.
What if I convinced everybody that my brother actually does act like this? None of you have ever seen him.
Just
So, like-
laughing at your brother.
I might. Oh,
I
true.
have seen your brother.
Joining the fight for misinformation on the side of misinformation.
Yeah, let's go.
Forklift.
I can do that. I need more health though. Yeah, fuck these two. Oh shit.
I feel like if Jessie really needed to, she could like find out where you live like really easily, but she also like doesn't know what a caterpillar is.
Yeah, she doesn't know. She doesn't know how to use Google Maps to like find directions to your house. But if asked, she knows where it is.
She doesn't know how to use Google Maps, but she does know how to use like the microfilm like shit at the local library.
Yeah, exactly. Because part of that's,
Jesse,
I think,
why do you know this.
but because like, I mean, I used to really like Dead Space. I mean, like actual like real knowledge of the lore is pretty loose. We're going to Panopticon. Wait, what's the first part of that?
Yeah.
Containment sector.
Even
So
like
basically,
bouncing off.
so
Go
I was gonna say, I used to really like Dead Space like a lot, and my knowledge of the lore is pretty loose for the most part. Oh wait, what am I just go to the fucking elevator. What am I doing? But part of why Isaac Clarke can even survive the markers is because he too is just kind of an idiot.
Right.
Like there's something about kind of being a video game chore boy that makes you kind of immune to psychic damage in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Like none of these people are really thinking too hard about what's happening, and
Yeah.
that's why they're like regular.
Like Solid Snake is immune to frenzy damage.
Exactly. If he saw the Winter Lanterns, he would simply CQC them.
Yeah,
He would not actually take any damage.
They would have like no effect on him.
Yeah, like he would just like get hit by like those like little like mind spike knives and just be like, huh, what the hell?
Oh, do you not know what those are?
I actually don't know what those are.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
know they were anything.
Those are not projectiles being fired by the Winter Lanterns.
Right,
those
right.
Those are the blood vessels in your hunter's brain exploding with
Oh
overuse.
my god!
Isn't that fucking metal?
That's really cool. I didn't know that. That's great.
I'm
Oh my
so
god.
to share that information with you. That made me so happy.
I'm obsessed with that. Oh god, like that's really how I felt like when I. But that's really how I felt when I learned like how spells work in that game. Because it's like, no, like you didn't study or anything. You just kind of put a little guy inside of you, and
Yeah,
now you can shoot tentacles out of your hands.
Yeah, you didn't study or anything. You
You have a slug living in you.
Well, no. You have enough slugs living in you that when you slap this special slug, it triggers spells.
Yeah, I know, it's so good.
Because remember, the spells are not like things that you're infested with. They're items that you're holding. Like you're literally holding a slug, and then you slap it, and it shoots beams.
Yeah, there is an actual like there is a glove that exists in the world that when you slap somebody with it demanding satisfaction, it causes a like it causes a fucking like non-corporeal skull to like, explode in their head.
Right.
Oh Jesus Christ!
That when you slap it, it causes like a magical nova explosion.
I know. Ow.
I was gonna say going back to the text for a little
shit.
bit.
Oh shit! I meant to mention this earlier. So like on that thread about like the video game characters who are kind of stupid, that is why Harry is like that and why Kim is like that.
Hmm.
Like Like, Harry would not survive Bloodborne at all because he is like constantly, like the mind is like the mind is a constant threat in Disco Elysium. It's literally already frenzied. Kim Kitsuragi is like determined to be regular though.
I think Harrier Dubois would set the record for the fastest a single living organism was ever killed by Bloodborne.
Honestly, yeah.
Like,
He just walks in and it's like, oh, nope, goodbye.
Harrier Dubois, like, would pop like a grape in a microwave. Like, he spawns in.
That is an insurmountable electrochemistry check. He is not surviving that.
It would be like spawn in. It would be like spawn in, electrochemistry impossible, failed, and then you die.
Immediate fail to fade to black. Yeah. I think Kim Kitsuragi makes it as far as how far does he make it? Cause he's definitely gonna make mileage in Yarnum. I don't think he makes it all the way though.
Kim would survive, but it would like it would change him. Like it wouldn't be the same Kim that came out the other side. You know
what happened? I think he would ace the base game. I don't think he's making it through the Hunter's Nightmare though.
No.
Because he is particularly sensitive to, like, doesn't he have like a direct like I haven't gotten that far in the game, but he has like a direct tie to like some of the most horrific acts of war and violence in history.
What?
I don't know for sure. However, I do know that he used to be an aerostatic pilot, which like the description of like. Wait, do you know what the Pale is?
No, I don't know what the Pale is.
Okay, then I am stopping this conversation immediately.
Oh my god. I'm so fucking excited to get back to this game.
I cannot fucking spoil that for you.
I think Kuno would make it through Bloodborne.
Kuno would
be okay.
It would...
Kuno's gonna be fine.
Yeah, Kuno would be fucking fine. He would like Kuno would get a cleaver and be himself for the first time. Kuno's not surviving Bloodborne because Kuno is gonna supplant the final boss. Yeah.
Kuno would simply become the moon presence.
I mean, to be 100% serious, Kuno goes like blood frenzy.
Oh yeah.
Like, he goes blood drunk like immediately.
For real, but he is also just kind of built different.
I mean, he would be built different, and he would be like a fantastic fucking hunter for the time that he was conscious and
for like 2 hours. He's like the most
hours.
He's like the most ruthless and productive hunter that Yarnum has ever seen.
That's great. That's great.
Oh Jesus Christ! I'm getting lost because I'm getting lost in this bit and also the game. Okay. Okay.
Post the info to chat for you.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay.
The thing I was originally going to say, like, a while back about the whole technology thing, Jesse just sort of either figures out or knows how to use, like, an antique slide projector that she found in a dump with her friends. She absolutely has old weird technology affinity. Like, this game is set in what, like 2019 or 2015?
It's modern day. And
yeah,
she learns to use, like, a 60-year-old machine that she found in a dump.
Yeah.
It's like hardly even a joke. It's literally part of her character.
No, Jesse absolutely has like something was wrong with my washing machine, but Jesse like slapped it and it just starts working again.
Yeah,
yeah, definitely.
Oh, this poor guy.
I'm here. Oh. What happened to you?
Oh, this one. Ooh.
Hey, Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. Wells is still in there. You gotta get
No more space coke.
Who's Wells?
Oh.
It's okay. I have a pina colada Fanta on backup also.
We followed it down to the clocks.
The clocks.
Oh, I didn't talk about this. Bun, how do you pronounce Fanta?
Fanta.
Followed the
Yeah, and that's how like America pronounces it. The first time I ever heard the name of this soda was when I was abroad, and I was like 7 years old, so I didn't know any better. So that's just what I call it.
Oh my god, I was like in the drive-thru. So there's a lot of like very authentic Mexican restaurants around here.
Yes.
And I forget what the fuck it was, but I tried ordering some drink and I said it like in the whitest way possible.
Oh
like,
my god.
The guy on the other side like had to stifle a giggle. That was like
You deserve that man reparations.
no, I 100% deserved it, but it's like I'm not gonna stumble through it and be like, the orange drink, please. Like, no, I'm not gonna be a dick about this.
Was it like a brand name or something, like Jalisco?
No, it was like, it was one of these drinks like that like delicious fucking orange whips shit, or like Jamaica or something.
Oh, was it like agua fresca?
Say that again.
Agua fresca?
Oh no, I got agua fresca. Like,
Well, I mean that's easy.
yeah, that's not hard. God, I forget what it was.
Orange whips. Orange whips.
You know what hasn't seen the light of day in a little while?
Wasn't horchata either.
Orange.
Oh,
horchata seeds.
Owl Hat time.
What's that?
It's Owl Hat time.
Now,
It's Owl Hat time.
atoll.
I think I might have said it like, might have said it like Himika or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's even more next level than just saying Jamaica.
Right.
Ah, that's rough.
I condole.
Isn't it? It's like the fucking hibiscus tea. What is that called?
Ooh. I mean, that might just be Jamaica, but I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's Jamaica.
Which is delicious. Everybody stretch.
Stretch break.
Gotta re-scrungle my spine.
Stretch time. yes, speaker of the void, I do have a Duolingo hat.
I swear, I'm never gonna be able to get the Minecraft mod specifically that adds a homicidal Duolingo bird out of my head. Because every time somebody says Duolingo, that's the first thing I think of.
I am sorry to hear that. Oh, clearance 5, I can open this door. Oh, hello, who do we have?
Hello.
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, Q.
I'm here to ask. Hello. I just came here to ask about one thing.
What's that?
What up?
The cock.
What the fuck? No. What does Space Coast taste like?
Oh, so Space Coke tasted a lot like regular Coke with like it had like hints of berry, but like a lot of earthy flavors in it. Which
Yeah.
It was good, but that I deduced that means that space tastes like Earth.
What?
And that feels
How?
wrong somehow.
Where? Why do you have? What is makes it Space Coke?
So the flavor is called Coca-Cola Starlight. It says it's a limited edition Coca-Cola creation, which means like somebody just made up this flavor to be like, it just
Right.
Is it-
because
is
man
it-
was God.
Sure, but what is it itself? Why? Why does this exist?
I don't know. I'll have to look that up later. In memory of the heroic agents who gave their life. Oh fuck!
You're about to get your own.
An commemorative Coke.
Yeah, the Coke is actually I'm choosing to believe it's to commemorate all the agents who lost their lives in the line of duty in service of the Federal Bureau of Control.
Yeah.
It exists to sponsor Spotify playlists. That's why.
I think it's
Yep.
don't look up promotional material.
Son of a bitch. In memory of the heroic agents who gave their lives to forces known and unknown for the protection and greater knowledge of all humankind. We acknowledge their sacrifice.
I feel like that wall should be so much bigger.
Hey, there's a Sebastian on this wall. That's neat.
There it is.
Whoa.
That's you, babe.
That's me.
I was gonna just ask that and bounce, but I have
Matthew Hammer's pretty great. I don't remember if I looked this up when I first played this, but I'm pretty sure most of the people on this wall, I think I thought that they were like, this is like an Easter egg to like like a development team who worked on this game,
Right.
because like, I mean that's just kind of common, but
Okay, why not?
I think they just picked some names. Which I really do love that. Like, so I've been playing Metal Gear Solid 5 in my off hours because I've been just like going back and like basically grinding, but also trying to 100% some of those missions because it's not that tough when you know what the objectives are.
Right.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
You're my
You are fucking big boss.
girlfriend.
So
Wait,
I've been doing that, and I discovered that I discovered the sheer amount of people you can find in the game who you can recruit to Diamond Dogs, who are just people who worked on the game. Like, it's just really neat how they just made some of the level designers, and I'm pretty sure, well, but I'm not 100% on this. But I'm pretty sure Yoji Shinkawa is also on Diamond Dogs. I think they put him in the game.
Isn't Hideo Kojima in the game?
Yeah, he's in the game too. But like, you didn't need me to tell you that.
Right.
Because of fucking course is in his own game. I'm so excited to get back to Death Stranding. I haven't found Junji Ito yet, but I know he's hiding around there somewhere.
Junji Ito, I haven't found you, but I know you're fucking there.
me playing Control. he's somewhere in this. If not, there's mold behind that door.
Nice.
There's mold all over there.
There's a mold. Why did I just think that there's a hole in the bottom of the seat? What the fuck is wrong with me?
There's mold at the bottom of the seat.
I guess I am operating on like day after work hours, drained, no brain.
You and I were gonna do Disco Elysium, and I kind of wanted. I think we both agreed that like you were gonna be like this, and we both kind of wanted to be able to like engage properly.
Oh yeah, no, I wanted to be able to focus. I wanted to actually be able to engage. Otherwise, I would be skipping shit I was supposed to be reading.
Oh yeah, babe. You know how we talked about how Kim Kitsuragi would survive Bloodborne, but Harry Irwin. We were saying earlier also. Caveat to that.
I was there.
No. Well, we were talking about it a second ago on stream, but we also added to that. Kudo would survive Bloodborne.
No, I was also there for that.
Oh shit! You've been in chat this whole time. Fuck.
No, I've been in chat. I'm just like.
I'm sorry. I forgot.
You're good. You're good. Beautiful. However.
Yeah.
I just object to this because like Kuno negging party. Fuck that guy. Fuck everything he represents.
That's fair. He is kind of fucking annoying.
You can suck my cock and ball. Oh, actually, no. Wrong. Just not a tasteful thing to say.
Yeah,
but I will
no.
beat him up. I will shove him into a locker.
You could say that about basically every other character in that game.
I will take his fucking drug money.
Given the amount of Tumblr followers I have and the amount to which they actually interact with me, I'm pretty sure this is them. They're just a bunch of mushroom people.
Yeah.
Who are like slowly lumbering towards my location. Oh, I was killed by mold.
They're actually Twitter migrants.
That's how black mold works.
It actually is. There's black mold in my garage, and the closer I approach to it, I could feel my life force draining from me.
Consider
there isn't black mold in my garage.
There might be an unrelated problem going on there.
It's probably the shadow demons.
Yeah, we all know that the worst thing about black mold is the emotional toll.
Having to say the worst part about black mold is having to say goodbye.
Yeah. Maybe the real black mold is the friends we made along the way.
At a previous house that we were renting that we lived in, speaking of mold, we actually had a mushroom grow in our bathroom.
Oh my god.
Because
That's disgusting.
it was really gross. Because of where the shower spout was, some of the water would go out the side of the curtain, and it would just kind of sit there. And
Oh yeah,
sometimes
no,
we
I've had that happen.
would get a towel to clean it up, and I think my sister left the fucking towel there for long enough that we ended up with a fucking mushroom in our bathroom.
Oh, that's nasty.
And I sent
That's
a picture
so fucking
to
gross. Oh my god.
I sent a picture to my dad, and he was like, "What the fuck?"
That's
Shroom time, apparently.
that's
No.
fucking nasty.
No.
Not in any
Bad.
way that's like fun or pleasant. That's just yucky.
Yucky disgusting.
Yuck.
Yuck.
BB girl, you are yucky disgusting.
Damn girl, what's that pussy like? Yucky, disgusting.
am-
Leave me alone.
Girl, I am chucking landmines in your direction.
It's cringe. Leave me alone.
Girl, help! My cock's about to lose subscriber.
Okay, I took physical damage hearing that.
You're right. I won't say that until I actually start my OnlyFans.
Oh dear God.
Continuing to lose health points.
Okay, I'm done with it. Oh fuck. Maybe I have an actual sniper. Ow.
You just do not actually start OnlyFans.
Never mind. I mean, I am still thinking about what to put on that Patreon.
It better not be nudes.
You can post nudes on Patreon.
Someone legitimately suggested I do that, and I was like, I mean, I see what you're thinking, but like, no.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, the pina colada font is actually terrible. That's actually really
Oh yeah,
good
I was saying in chat earlier. We were shaking hands about encountering Fanta in Europe first.
That's right. That's right.
Oh my god, and my quest for fucking Fanta Limon.
I legitimately
Christ.
think that's one of like the first things we ever bonded over. That's like the first, like, I mean, obviously we got along we hit it off really quickly and all that, but I think one of the first things that was like, I experienced legitimate kinship with you was over Fanta.
What a thing
Because I think I
be
found
your
that
first thing.
Yeah. Although although one of the things we bonded over very, very quick, like one of the first things we really shared any connection about was Q having the absolute shittiest advisor for his thesis.
Oh my god.
Alright,
We
there's
have
a
not-
script here. Gotta share now.
Oh my god, Q, do you want to tell this or can I? Because I can tell the Spark Notes version, but you can really get into it.
I'll interject when needed.
Okay, so basically, I had known Q for about like, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks.
seconds.
Not even not 2 seconds. We've been talking for like a little bit. I'd say we knew each other for like.
I feel like one of the first memories I remember of you is that night. The night
Okay.
that it happened.
Well, the night that it happened was one thing, but like, you know, we were talking for a little bit, and you were just having the absolute shittiest time with your thesis, and I was like, I was really enjoying mine too, but I was like willing to listen to you. But like, what happened was, Q was basically, it was, oh god, I'm trying to think of like the actual timeline for all this. Because I think that you were basically a month or 2 away from it being finished, and that which also means you were a quarter away from graduating.
Yep.
And you needed these credits to graduate. Like you couldn't really.
Oh,
like,
also to
yeah.
set the scene, if your advisor were to say, tell you to drop your thesis, that means you would lose all of the units you had put towards it.
Oh,
Which at
jeez.
this point was 10.
Yeah. So you
and
had
you
you
need
had, you had,
180 to graduate.
so you had invested a lot of time and effort into a critical load-bearing, like section of your academic units.
Mm-hmm.
Q's thesis advisor broke up with him via email.
Yeah.
Oh.
2/3 of the way through the process. Also, the entire time.
2/3.
The entire time that we were doing this together, she had been hemming and hawing about, oh, last year I had a student have to quit his thesis halfway through, and then I had to roll back all his units, and I sure hope that doesn't happen to you.
Oh my god.
Good golly gee.
Good golly gee, motherfucker! I'm gonna beat you up with a club.
That's
Oh.
what ended up happening with this?
So in-
wanted. Oh, did you
Can
want
I?
to finish?
In the long term, Q simply picked up a different advisor.
Yeah.
Who helped pick off the work, and I finished the thesis, which was very good, and I enjoyed reading it, and I learned a lot. But what happened between you and me, basically I was just like, damn, that really sucks. Do you want to get drunk about it? So we did. And that was like basically like the first time we ever hung out, and I was like, hell yeah, this guy rules.
What happened to horrible advisor lady? Is she still advising?
Yeah, she's okay. Literally,
If you're a horrible advisor lady in any university, you're probably tenured and keeping your job.
Oh yeah, but also on top of that,
That's a
she's
good
still. Oh wait, hold on. Let me finish this. She's also still the director of the honors program in my department.
Oh,
So,
Lord.
Fucked up.
and also some more details about not quitting was that my secondary advisor, who part of the reason my advisor dumped me was because I had directly criticized work that she had done in the field that we were both doing research in.
Which is objectively a really baller thing to do.
And so
Okay, when you say broke up, did you mean like academically or like bisexually?
no, academically, this
Oh, okay.
lady is old and questionable on many levels. But with my secondary advisor was like, let's say, politically sympathetic to me. And the whole time I was just trying to quit. And every week I'd come to him and he'd be like, yeah, hey, how's the research going? And I would literally not have done anything and be like, I want to quit. Like, holy shit, I want this to end. I'm sick of this fucking thesis. And he'd be like, oh no, just like give it a week, like finish the draft, like you were this close, you just need to make these edits. And I'd be like, please. And then I come back, and then I come back next week. He'd be like, "Yeah, so how's it going?" And still nothing would have been done. He'd be like, "Yeah, just like give it a week, come back." And he literally wouldn't let me quit because I think he was trying to tell me without telling me. He's like, "I'm going to pass you."
Right.
Like it literally, if you just like shit on my desk and turned it in at the appropriate due date, I'm gonna pass you.
Yeah. No one fails the thesis they've already started unless they like shit on their advisor's desk, or they break up with them via email.
Or you're the head of the department and you're so
Just
upset at the fact that like
simply choose not to do your job.
Right.
Yes.
Simply decide not to.
Yeah.
Anyway, director of the Stanford Honors Department, folks.
Gotcha. If I ever see them in public, I'll kill them.
Thank you.
Yep.
Contrary to a lot of people's popular beliefs, I've never actually spent much time in higher academia, and let me tell you, I found lower academia fucking insufferable.
Oh yeah, no. The other wild thing about my thesis was that I was directly like critiquing the way that like professors interact with their grad students. And every single professor I interacted with got so defensive.
It was a fucking crazy project too. Like Milton Friedman was involved.
What?
Only tangentially, but yes. And also, some other like major people that ended up being like economic advisors to the president during the 80s.
Ah, so
Oh, and they were also involved. CT, you would know this. With the fucking what is the name of this? The John Birch Society.
oh motherfucker!
Yeah. You know what my fucking advisor was trying to tell me that whole time? She's like, "Oh, that doesn't matter. Like, that's not important."
Oh, I see. So like people that should be put up against the wall, like
Yeah, literally.
literal fucking neo-Nazis.
People that should be fucking guillotined. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, they were involved in all that shit. By the
Oh
way.
my god. I mean, I've had like annoying professors, but at least I've never had to deal with the fucking John Birch Society. Holy shit.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. That was really something.
Yeah. Sorry you had to defend your thesis against Christofascists.
Yeah.
That sucked.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And okay. So one thing. You mind if I keep talking about this? I know.
No, I'm fascinated.
But also Sebastian streamer.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was getting distracted by Dr. Darling there for a second.
Oh,
But
you're good.
Yeah.
This is your stream.
Yeah. When you're done with this, I want to spend some time diagnosing Dr. Darling with diseases.
Oh, sure.
If my panel of medical experts would like to accompany me.
Sure.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, you continue first.
So the last thing about this was that part of the criticism I was doing in this paper was like these teachers were treating their grad students like shit. And like basically that this like I forget exactly what happened, but like because one of the faculty wasn't actually advising the students the way they were supposed to be, and this grad student was objecting. And the person who responded to the paper was like, well, the whole department's not like that. And I was like, well, in my argument, I was like, well, if you're there in the department and you have influence over this person and you work with them, you could be doing something about that.
Right. You kind of should be doing something about that, especially
It's
if you
like
agree that
directly
it's a
your responsibility.
And so I had one of my new advisors actually, who I think was a really kind of cool dude. Other than this, kind of flipped out on me. It was like, there were professors in the Stanford department that are like that. Do you think that makes the Stanford department redacted bad? And I'm like, do you think that like makes us like bad professors? And I'm like, yeah, kind of.
I don't know. I don't know what
kind
other.
of actually, yeah.
I don't know what other conclusion could possibly be drawn from that, King.
So yeah, not that is really truly that was the crown and the jewel, the jewel in the crown of me never, ever touching academia with the 10-foot pole. That's why I've never applied to grad school. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Yeah.
Given the fact that your thesis directly threatened the higher academia itself, no shit.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I forgot about this.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, what was that about Darling?
Oh, yeah. So I'm partially stealing this bit from Cody, but like I don't have the physical materials to do this. So one thing that he's been doing, he's been playing Alan Wake and like diagnosing the characters with different illnesses. But it's specifically shit like DILF.
Births.
Yep. And like he has like a gigantic whiteboard with shit behind him. Let's talk about Dr. Darling a little bit. So, what do we know about him?
Off the bat, I'm gonna go for autism.
Autism, yes.
I think he has the ADHD too.
I think
These
so
aren't
too.
the fun diseases. These are diseases. You're right.
Yeah. We can do fun diseases. In fact, that might lighten the mood of existing in the oldest house. You know.
Oh,
All right, fine. I back off. I concede. I like evil diseases.
Evil diseases are fun. Yes, like still autism.
Oh,
it is
really, Hoplites?
an evil disease.
Apparently, the actor for Darling is the same as the actor for Alan Wake. Apparently.
Oh, fascinating.
Evil diseases complementary.
I had no idea.
Nasty, nefarious diseases.
We all know that Joseph Stalin was like that because he was just being a quirky white boy.
Because he was a Gemini.
Also, other disease that
hold on,
Dr. Darling
hold
has,
on.
quirky white boy.
Stop.
Mm-hmm.
If you continue the joke with the rest of it, I will actually implode.
Oh my god, it's this guy!
Mm,
Oh,
no,
yes!
I think Stalin was a Sagittarius.
I actually don't know what he
Can you look
was.
at Stalin's
So
birthday really fast?
he was born the 21st of December.
Wait, he was
Yes.
he was born on the solstice also?
He was born on the 18th, but
Oh,
you're
okay.
still right.
What? I'm looking. The one I'm looking at says the 21st.
Why the fuck am I saying 18th?
Soviet propaganda.
Ah, yes, Soviet misinformation strikes again.
He was
Oh.
born in December. He was born in December.
How do we know that's true?
I smash it.
I literally forget what what
I'm
zo,
Jack,
z,
the new
no,
director.
they're not zodiac.
22nd of November to the 21st of December.
Ah, Langston.
I fucking love this
He
guy.
sure is a person.
Langston is like a character from a Mitchell and Webb skit.
Okay, yeah, no, he's a fucking Capricorn. Whatever. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit?
I was told Dylan
No, he could be a Sagittarius. He can't be the same as me.
help me find him.
We don't want him. Get him out of here.
Should only be one Sagittarius.
I really love that, so I was talking about this with Q, and also CT last night, how I was listening to a very early Behind the Bastards episode about, like, what Joseph Stalin was like on his off hours. And basically, like, if you guys don't know, so the movie Death of Stalin portrays, like, this very briefly, but basically he would coerce his inner circle to getting into, like, extremely long and extremely vigorous drinking games with him. Basically, he would force his entire inner circle to get blackout drunk with him every single night, and would make them all watch cowboy movies with him.
Oh my god.
Sounds
Oh my god.
interesting.
I've got something for this. So apparently, like, you know how Hitler really liked Wagner?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so apparently he would make the Nazi brass, like, sit through Wagner plays, which, if you don't know, Wagner plays are like 4 days long.
Yeah.
And apparently, the Nazi leadership really, really resented Hitler for making them do this.
It's really funny.
It was something like, I think the 40 Nazis that were closest to him all mentioned it in their diaries at some they were like,
Oh.
fuck. I just love the idea
Oh
of
fuck! It's
like,
Wagner week. Shit. Fuck. I gotta kiss my wife really quick.
it's like, you ever been in a situation where your friend wants to show you a YouTube video that they think is way funnier than you do, and it's like
my god.
party, and you're all watching a YouTube video on their big flat screen TV, and no one's laughing. And
Oh my god.
2.5 minutes left for 4 days.
Horrible.
You
That's-
just know that there were like strategy meetings conducted in like the back end of that, because like they're not going to be wasting that time. They don't want to be
Yeah,
there.
they're all on old timey iChat. I do have to go eat, so I might go eat and then return later.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
And you know that half of them were like utterly shit-faced during this.
Oh yeah, totally.
Or just asleep.
Who
Even,
shit-faced? You know?
It's like, oh. I can't even imagine, like, there's, I mean, I guess when you're in a position where you have a literal absolute power, you have the right to be as annoying as you want.
I was I think I read a post about it on Tumblr, and someone said like, I think like pissing off the Nazi brass like this is unequivocally the goodest thing that Hitler ever did.
I'm just imagining you just like.
That's it. This is the best thing he's ever contributed to the world. Was like he inconvenienced Goering for 4 days.
It's just like imagine Joseph Goebbels is going up to him being like, "Mein Führer, we can't have Wagner nights again. The brass fight is insufferable." And he's like, "Who gives a shit? They're Nazis." Oh my god. Oh my god. I know somebody who would like fucking know what all of these fucking things did. What
do you
does
mean?
all the items being stored here?
Oh.
Like
It's okay. You can just say ins.
No. It's I promise it's not Innkeeper. It's somebody else.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
I'll talk about it later. He's not in chat right now, so he's not worth bringing up.
Okay.
I can't do any of them, but like I read all their files and like basically I got like all the metadata from like my brain was like, nope. You get all the metadata and none of like the actual true data. I do know that like all the items you like pacify actually do appear back in their cells, which is really cool to see.
Oh damn.
How much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me.
Apparently Q came in on specifically on the line. You can just say ins. And knowing him, that could be literally anything. Oh fuck. I really love that their crusade of the month has been like trying to teach people about Catholicism so they can make better jokes about it. I find that extremely admirable. Not because like it's a subject that actually matters, because it's just there's just a lot of oh shit, there's something there. They're just wasting all this potential.
School background to like mean something. Like they need to find something.
Exactly, yeah. It's like it's just like me. I have this brain. I have like all the skill points where I could be like writing dissertations about video games, but instead of doing that, I have to like subject people to 5 hours of Kingdom Hearts lore.
Right.
Oh, not the fridge guy.
Oh no, the fridge guy.
Oh, fridge
Oh
guy.
no, the fridge guy.
Fridge guy. This turns out to be like important in a very fun way later, but like spoiler.
So I know the
I'm sorry.
the reason this is like, you know how like you look at the fridge to like take a look at what's in there for a snack and are disappointed by what you find because there's just like butter and expired yogurt, and then you leave for 5 minutes and then you go back to look at the fridge expecting it to change. So the exercise here is you have to look at the fridge. If you look away for even a moment, there will be something different inside of it. It will have changed. So that's why it behaves like that.
Right.
It's like the fucking CC, were you there for the rubber duck last time we did this? Do you remember?
I think I left like right before we did the rubber duck.
Yeah, because like the whole thing
you
with
did.
the rubber duck, which I believe Soph was there for. It's
I
like,
was, yeah.
yeah, so like the thing with the rubber duck is it just represents rubber ducking, where you
Right.
just like talk at it and expect it, like
Oh yeah. No, I was there for that.
yeah, which is so fucking cool. The way they, I really have to commend the team for just coming up with all these different signifiers. Oh, after Dylan has been found, got it. For all like they really found some. Hang on a second. Did I already do that? Oh shit! Oh, hang on. I mean, I can go back and do that. It's just like they really found, like they really dug for some significance in these things.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they were really fucking creative about it.
Oh yeah, there's some really fun ones in the expansions too that I remember. That some of the mini games that they make up for some of these too are so good. It's such a good quality game.
Let's see. So, Ocean View Motel is somewhere in logistics. And I believe that's also just where I fucking Oh, yeah! Hang on a second. What are we looking at right now? I think I remember what this
is a map of everywhere the FBC has been and had to deal with.
Because what I thought this was, or like, what this was explained to me, I thought that this was a map of all of the physical space that the oldest house occupies. Because, like...
Interesting. Yeah, this might also... So, my other guess for it is that this might be instances of the Ocean View Motel.
Which I think that's what it is, because Manhattan isn't on this fucking map.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, the reason I say...
I do like the implications that the oldest house doesn't actually occupy any physical space in Manhattan.
Mm-hmm.
I think I just failed to see how that works. Okay, so I was supposed to go this way. Okay, motel time.
Also,
I don't remember...
I really like just the entire concept of the Ocean View Hotel.
Oh, I like it so much. It feels just so, like, specifically American in a way that, like, it's Midwestern American in a very specific way that's just so good.
I really love just, like, I mean, it's such like a quintessential piece of Americana, just like this like completely mundane motel that is literally everywhere.
You know what? You know what makes it for me? It's the fact that it has a casino, but it's closed.
Yeah.
Every little roadside motel like this, if you're driving through the Midwest, has like a casino section, but like nothing is working.
Yeah, totally.
I think the thing that really made it for me is I loved all the Depression-era national park posters. Because those are actually a really cool thing. That was how they employed artists during the Great Depression.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Governments had, like, huge workshops where they said, paint me or draw me a picture of that national park and make it a poster. And that was how we got this huge set of, like, Art Deco style national park posters. Was they needed a way to employ artists. And they're just like, you know what we can do? We can advertise some national parks that the CCC is building on the side.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I have no memory of how this puzzle is supposed to. Oh, hey, oh, I see. So it's 3:45 in this room.
I'm currently.
Oh, here we go. Fuck! I think I goofed it. That's not what the puzzle is.
I am currently experimenting with arcane builds in Elden Ring right now.
So how's arcane different than intelligence? I still haven't figured that out.
So, okay, arcane is for weird shit, like for the weapons that don't fit into other categories. They usually scale with arcane. Arcane also scales with blood damage. Like, however, if you're just using a regular katana, it won't affect the blood scaling. You need to apply a weapon art to the katana that gives it arcane scaling. Then it will improve the blood damage.
Ah, interesting.
It is a bit strange.
Yeah, that's whack. But I'm into it.
However, it seems like all of the weapons that have, like, all the weapons that have like strange weapon arts or like weird things. Like there's a sword that you can like control with your mind.
Okay,
Yeah, it kind of slaps.
that's kind of dope.
Yeah.
Like,
I
that's
kind
what
of
we're
actually
talking
fucking
here.
love that.
One thing I have to say is that Control really loves its clock puzzles. I can think of there's at least 2 and like possibly 3 that I can think of having done.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I just fucking recognize these clocks. I know exactly what this is looking towards. Son of a
Yeah.
bitch. I forgot all about those.
The
Okay.
clock wing.
The clock wing is
It's
so
just
good.
clocks. It's so
It's just
fun. It
so-
reminds me every time of like the wing made out of entirely out of glass in Portal 2. Like they just decided, you know what? It's gonna have nothing but clocks.
Yeah.
There's a... Oh, wait, hang on. I don't remember the glass wing in Portal 2.
It's only mentioned in one line of dialogue where GLaDOS says that she has to go
Oh.
clean up 15 acres of broken glass.
Oh,
Because after this,
right.
it was going to go wing out of nothing but glass, and that this was never going to go wrong.
I like that it's 15 acres too.
15 acres. I'm trying to visualize 15 acres of glass.
What's even better is that it's mentioned as like just one wing, and so if you actually read into the statement, it's like it gives you a sense of scale for aperture. It's like this is one small part. Is 15
A
acres.
one wing of aperture science is 15 acres of fucking land.
And the thing is, this thing also goes down like 4 kilometers. Like
Yeah.
if you take a look at the depth, it's like 4,400 meters at the bottom. So like it's insane how big it is. It's just like you see like a little bit. Just
Like,
teeny little bit.
comically large does not do justice to how big aperture science is, even though it is
Doesn't.
comically large, literally.
Just so.
Fuck, hang on, God damn it, I forgot what time I was supposed to set it to.
And
I'm just...
what I think is even more funny about it
10-4.
is like it was obviously built at a time when they were like going completely bankrupt too.
Yeah.
Because if you look at it, it's like it was built like post 80s when they were extremely bankrupt and using their old facilities that were vitrified in the 60s. And then suddenly they can just like move out of like 9 salt mine shafts.
Which is really
you
funny
saw one
because
of them.
Cave Johnson just bought a bunch of salt mines and then just built labs inside of all of them.
Yeah, what I really wish Valve would have done is like, so I played Portal Stories Mail. If people haven't, it's a really good mod that was like, its game quality is like extreme, and I don't want to spoil it if people haven't played it, but like,
Fascinating.
it provides like a really fascinating, like, I don't quite consider it canon, but I consider it like, it's the next step below that, and it provides like a bunch of really fascinating sets of dialogue and like other stuff. It's also
I'm trying to remember because like I know that yes, here we go.
This must be the clocks he was
Here
talking
we go. It's clockwing time, baby. So like I know it's very possible that Cave Johnson shares like similar inspirations as fucking Andrew Ryan and oh yeah, Mr. House from New Vegas. But of all 3 of those, I do think that Cave Johnson is the most like Howard Hughes. Because he like because even though like there's the Vegas connection, like Hughes was like not really like a practical businessman. He just kind of
just did stuff.
Yeah. So like
And like sometimes it worked out, and sometimes it worked out in like the most hilarious way possible. Like the Spruce Goose, it flew. It was
it cost the United States Air Force like millions of dollars, but it worked.
It's perfectly analogous to like him buying like $80 million worth of moon. His budget is
but like
negative.
it worked.
And then suddenly
It
making,
made something that worked. It was just kind of useless. Because like
it's implied in game that like buying those 80 million, first off, fixed aperture.
yeah.
Second off, made the portals like not kill you, like, every time.
Totally, yeah. And, like, I don't think the Hercules ever actually, I don't know if the Hercules was ever actually, used by the U.S. Air Force after it was
I don't
tested
think
and
so.
flew. But, like...
I think it flew, like, once, and then they left it there, because, like, what are you gonna do with this giant spruce airplane?
Yeah, it just doesn't fucking work. But it basically, like, saved Howard Hughes' reputation and allowed him to, basically allowed him to rebuild TWA and compete with Pan Am, which is enormous.
And it's hilarious because, like, that's almost exactly the parallel taken between, like, what happened in, like, the end of the 80s for Aperture. Is, like, literally, that it's implied in the game, as far as I can tell, that the portal gel specifically is what gave them the edge, moved them away from their previous gel experiments, pushed them into having, like, many more contracts with the U.S. military. Like, Cave had, like, his shower curtain contract, and that was the thing he built his fortune on. Then he squandered it until the 80s. And then, apparently, he attracted Defense Department again, and was like, hey. And then they were like, holy shit, this is, like, actually competitive with Black Mesa. And then they got, like, huge sums of money to build new Aperture. And then you see, like, hints again that they're completely squandering everything. Like, I think you see, like, they were competing to build, like, a engine nozzle de-icer for the DOD.
Yeah.
And there's, like, a presentation. And it's like, oh yeah, so ours is better because we stuck GLaDOS in it. It's, like, literally the reasoning. Which is, like, a perfectly Cave Johnson thing to do.
Yeah, because...
Another thing I think is just... Go ahead.
Oh, hang on. It's clock time.
Okay, clock time.
Okay, I think I'm going to take off for the evening, my friends.
Okay.
Bye.
Good night.
Later. Bye.
Bye-bye. Clock City.
Clock City is so fun.
More Darling Time.
Darling,
I don't know more of these Starbursts. Eh. Yo, what are we actually looking at, King? Oh, right, these two.
Yeah, I think this is, like, not true Darling footage, but, like, partial Darling footage.
Huh. I think these are like in between shots.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's like test footage that they're using for like. They're going to overlay Darling's commentary over this, as he talks about whatever the video is about.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're fucking smiles.
Yeah, they're very.
Poor guy.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hold on. I guess I just need done.
All right.
What I.
We don't have to
Go
watch
ahead.
this.
What I think is so fun about, like, the Portal Half-Life universe is, like, Aperture is objectively the worst company, and, like, the worst R&D company, and, like, it is the thing you should never put money in.
Yeah. Hey, Q, we can hear you.
Okay, I was asking if I missed CT and Von.
Oh,
you guys
yeah,
never
yeah.
said anything.
Yeah, they left, like, CT left,
We
like, 2 minutes ago.
didn't hear that. They both left like a second ago.
No.
We were talking about Howard Hughes, and
No, I heard that.
Okay, and then that led us to. Ouch. Talk about Portal.
Youch!
Youch! I really need to. Man, I haven't played Portal 2
I think
since
for the government in, like, that universe, like, Aperture is like the government's, like, you know, like the tech company funds where they put like $1 billion every year into, like, moonshot projects like Google Barge or whatever. I think Aperture is basically the government's version of that, because, like, they produce things that don't work, except for when they make, like, the best portal technology in the entire world, like, years before Black Mesa.
I mean, that does have a very real, that has a very real analog in game, which I kind of, which makes me, I kind of like that interpretation because of that. That's kind of neat.
And, like, there's also, like, the funding graph that you see where, like, Aperture requests, like, $1 bajillion and gets, like, 5. And Black Mesa requests, like, 10 and gets, like, 3 bajillion. And it's like,
Right.
yeah, you fund the safe bet, but then
Because
you give a trickle to Aperture so that sometimes Cave Johnson can just make a fucking handheld portal device.
and like the thing is, like, Black Mesa is, as far as I know, it's populated by more like actual earnest scientists who are concerned with doing like real science. It's just fucking clocks.
It's just clogs.
baby
Aperture is
clocks.
populated exclusively by engineers, and the scientists need to support the engineers. Black Mesa has both.
Yep.
Like, it's a very, it's like, Aperture's just sort of like, okay, so we can build it? Sure. I mean, maybe. I mean, okay, it kills people, but at least it works, right?
Right.
Like,
right.
that's the gels, too. Like, it's like engineers who have, like, no sense of how people work. Like, you can see the gels were like, oh yeah, what if we just, like, speed run the food through your digestive system? That would be weight loss, right?
Yum.
And then, like, they find out later that, like, they're insane propulsion enhancers. It's like, that was not their purpose. Their purpose was to speed run food through your digestive system.
Yeah, literally.
It's like, everything Aperture does is, like, either, like, to make Cave Johnson richer, or to, like, be a complete accident.
Yeah, no, like everything that they make that actually does something is not what they designed it to do.
No, like, the thing is, they make, like, fully artificial consciousness because they're trying to make Cave Johnson live longer. That was not their intent, but, like, they make, like, the first, like, enormous AI, too. Like, GLaDOS is enormous comparatively. Like, her brain is huge, and, like, it's just like, oh yeah, we're just trying to, like, upload a person. They also make, like, they basically simultaneously create the dumbest sapient alive, and the smartest and most evil.
But that was on purpose.
Yeah, that one was intentional.
Oh, fridge time. I want to read out the fridge. Oh fuck him! Damn it! Actually tabbed off of it. Object to power fridge. I'm looking for fridge supplement. Refrigerator supplement. Yeah, there we go. A. Can you tell us why you left your building that day? LM. I was running out to get eggs. There's that corner store on 30th. That's why I left Michael there on his own. Knew I wouldn't be gone long. He was drawing at the table when I left. Had his crayons out. Happy. The building came down when I was a block away. I ran back, started digging. City workers found Mikey later beside the fridge. The drawings hadn't come off. Tons of bricks fall in it, and those drawings are still there. How does that happen? You kept the fridge after the accident. Why? It still had his drawings. God must have kept him safe for a reason, right? I get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawings still on it? They'd gotten stuck to it or something. I thought about cutting them off those magnets, but maybe it was better I didn't hold on to them, you know? Gotta move on, everyone says. What's my fridge got to do with the building collapse anyhow?
What's hilarious is that, like, that neurosis probably what saved her. Or, like,
I actually like the idea that the fridge just liked the drawings and therefore saved Michael.
Yeah, that's actually really sweet.
Interesting. I'm trying to think about how that ties into the how the fridge works.
Yeah, because the fridge, like, go down and
so the fridge kept the drawings on itself because, like, a fridge needs drawings on it. That just makes sense.
Yeah, that's like
it didn't want to take them off because that would disrupt the archetype of the fridge. That would hang on, self can I noodle this?
Go ahead.
So so it needs the drawings or else it won't be a fridge anymore. Like, that's just, hang on. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. Yeah, it just because if it took the drawings off, it wouldn't be a fridge. It would have officially changed, and the fridge changing is detrimental to its existence on a fundamental basis. So it really liked the kid because it decided that the kid and his drawings were essential to its existence.
Actually, have you dealt with the fridge in like a different game yet?
I mean, yeah. When I first played this game, I did experience the fridge. I didn't have as many feelings about the fridge because I didn't make all these connections back then.
I think
Are you
also...
a fridge experiencer?
I am now. I've
I
experienced.
think also the blob wanted to keep its connection. I'm just gonna call it the blob for now. It has a proper name, but like, that's later. I think the blob wanted to keep the fridge specifically because like then it keeps a connection. The blob doesn't have the connection necessarily without the fridge.
Ouch! 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 Die. I feel like this loadout is not good. But I also don't care because they're my favorite weapons.
Yeah, I run basically this loadout, but what I do... Oh, go ahead. Go ahead,
I'm pretty sure I took my meds today.
Yeah.
But I'm having the funny meds feeling. Where the back of my head feels like tingly. Like, ooh, you didn't take your meds.
Huh.
I don't know what to do.
I as someone who is not medicated, I don't know how to help you.
Yeah, I can't.
But
I can't
we'll hang out on control talking about refrigerators, take your mind off of it.
Yeah, no, it's not a bad feeling. It's just like slightly concerning overall.
Will the delicious taste of Coca-Cola Starlight distract you from your woes?
I want to know. The fact that I don't is killing me.
Yeah, concentrate on that you don't know what Coca-Cola Starlight tastes like.
Cruel that you would make me do that, babe.
Maybe if I talk about this long enough, maybe I'll finally get some Coke sponsor money.
You think they give that shit out that easily?
I mean,
oh my god, wait, they do actually have a scholarship. I forgot about this. Oh
they do, and I think I technically applied to that a while. Like when I was in college, I applied to it, didn't get it, but it was like, why not? They sent me an email, I might as well reply.
Oh my god, I'm also thinking about the fucking Ayn Rand.
I'm sorry,
there's a scholarship?
What?
There's like an Ayn Rand Foundation scholarship where they force you to read Atlas Shrugged or the other one.
Oh my
god,
how
much?
I remember this.
It's a considerable amount of money. So hold on, let me look it up.
How much money?
I remember reading about this.
Okay,
I have to know how much money someone would pay me to read Atlas Shrugged.
Okay. Have you ever? Okay, I'm reading this off of the Ayn Rand off of AynRand.org.
AynRand.org.
Have you ever read one of Ayn Rand's thought-provoking novels? Now's the time. Enter an Ayn Rand Institute essay contest, and you'll have a chance to win thousands of dollars in prize money. We'll get to the literal amount in a second. ARI, the Ayn Rand Institute, has held student essay contests on Ayn Rand's fiction since 1986, awarding over $2.2 million in prize money to contest winners. This year, we will award more than $40,000 to hundreds of students worldwide. Apply today.
That is not enough money.
Okay, let's see.
Maybe 60. 60,000. Then we're talking.
For writing on Anthem, getting first place, 2,000. For writing on the Fountainhead, 5,000. For writing on Atlas Shrugged, 10,000 for first place.
10,000. Oh, you have to like actually fucking win the essay contest.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Because I know I know that I would not write an essay that I would not write about that book favorably.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like you know that this is all going to libertarians.
I don't think I'm good enough to bullshit that. Like I am not good enough of a writer to bullshit my way into writing a favorable essay about anything Ayn Rand has written.
Yeah, I know.
Honey, you're underestimating yourself, but I understand the ethical stance you're taking.
Like, okay, I'm glad that you thank you for saying that. But like, it would just be very, very hard for me to. It would very hard for me to participate in that in earnest.
I'm
Yeah.
also
Fucking
just
horror, let's go.
I'm also just stuck on how you're paid differently based on the book you choose to do.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's
I
so
think it's
fucking
honestly
funny
how
to me.
libertarian the book is. It's like the
No,
more
I know, that's
libertarian the
exactly
book.
what it, that's
Well,
the pay
I
scale
mean-
is, like, how ideological is it?
I mean, if something like the Marx Foundation ever existed, they would probably pay you more for reading Capital than the
Yeah.
Manifesto.
I don't, there is not more to get out of Capital than there is out of the Manifesto.
But
I promise you that.
I mean, they give you money for the effort, you know.
Yeah.
Like, literally, there was a Capital reading group in one of the co-ops at Stanford, and I was just like, why? Why would you, why?
Yeah, you're not really getting anything out of this.
It's
Like, yeah,
purely
you
a,
should-
a tome of economics. Like, why
yeah,
would you do
should.
that?
Like, yeah, you should read theory, but like,
At least the anchor all the time.
this does not actually add anything.
No, it's just pure economic theory. Like, what? And it's outdated at that. It's just not helpful.
Head to the executive sector, Wells.
But no. Like, back to-
Edward be damned.
Thanks.
Yeah, well, I basically use this loadout too, but the thing that I end up doing is I use, like, what is it? It's like throw or grab or whatever, like launch, that's what it is. I use launch almost exclusively, and then I go in, unless I need, like, precision or, like, high damage to, like, health, in which case I end up using pierce a lot, and then, like, grip after that. It worked well, but also I have no idea what I'm doing. That I like literally everything into launch and health. And
Yeah,
basically
I mean,
didn't use
that is,
skis
I
or
mean, that is
ground slam.
I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing. Like, you'll notice that everything is in fucking health and launch. Yeah, there is a bit in C's because I do like C's. But hang on. At what point? Oh, I need to save one for shield barrage because when I get shield barrage, I'll actually fucking use shield any amount.
Yeah. I think that technically there are exactly enough ability points in the game to get you every single ability if you do expansions. But you need to, like, do the expansions to get everything. Because, like,
Right.
they added, like, a skill tree or two in expansions that you could spec into. But it's, like, a huge amount of work to actually
Well,
get everything.
I do have the Ultimate Edition, so like all that will be available to me.
Yeah, but it's a huge amount of work to get everything. It's like every secret area, because like secret areas give you like an ability point or something, if I remember correctly. It's just so much work to get everything.
Right.
As can be expected.
God, I just remember that Avicii is dead, dude.
Who? Oh my god, yeah.
Huh. Yeah.
Like, hey, brother, was just playing in my head, but instead of the way Avicii says it, it's, brother. Brother.
I thought we were gonna say the way that Revolver Ocelot says it. Hey, brother!
I thought you might bring that up, yeah.
Rejoice! We are not copies of our father after all! Oh my god. Thinking about Liquid Ocelot. Damn, like, they just put you through so much of that game. If you didn't play Metal Gear Solid 2, there's like, you're missing like a critical load-bearing piece of lore to understanding any fucking thing that's going on in 4. Oh my god! Oh, okay, I figured it out. So, Metal Gear Solid 2 happens, and fans don't like Raiden, right? And then they spend Metal Gear Solid 3 just kind of dunking on him, right? To rectify that. So that they give the anti-Raiden fans like one game for like one game to let loose. Now,
Rule them all in the darkness bind them, yes.
what?
Just the One Ring monologue.
Okay.
from- yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So Yeah. So Kojima gives him that, right? And now it's very possible that a lot of people felt bait and switched by Metal Gear Solid 2 and simply didn't play it out of anger. What Metal Gear Solid 4 is, it critically includes the Patriots and Raiden and Ocelot's transformation into Liquid as like critical pieces to understanding what's going on in the game. Whereas and gives you and then gives you like endless explanation and recap on what happened in Metal Gear Solid 3, which everybody fucking played because it was like, I mean, obviously everyone fucking played Metal Gear Solid 3. It was one of the best games ever made on the PS2. So Metal Gear Solid 4 is basically Kojima punishing you for not liking Metal Gear Solid 2. I actually kind of like that interpretation a lot.
Wait, Metal Gear Solid 2 is a punishment for not liking Metal Gear?
No, Metal Gear Solid 4 is a punishment for not liking 2.
I'm not sure I follow the line of logic, but it's okay.
Because if you didn't play 2 out of rage, then you wouldn't understand. Like, you wouldn't understand what the fuck is going on in 4. Like, you need that knowledge to understand what's happening. Does that make any sense?
No, yeah, like, I get that. No, I get that it's just dependent. My brain is just fuzzy.
So, I'm trying to find, because there is an object somewhere hiding around here. I think it's buried under the clocks. Unless it's in the safe room.
They wouldn't do you like that, would they?
Oh wait, no, that's back where I came from, isn't it?
No, the anchor's down here.
Oh.
I don't...
Oh, I'm going the right way.
Not sure you can get to it, though. Yeah.
Well, let's see. Oh, you are right. Yep, you're right.
Yeah, no, I actually tried to do this stuff the first time. Like, I was like, anchor first. Well, not anchor first, but like, what's up here first? And then, like, I kept being like, I want to, like, get to, like, that gondola car or whatever in the Panopticon. And it's like, I think it's up by anchor. Couldn't do it, and I got stuck. That was actually why I stopped playing the first time. I was like, shouldn't I be getting a something somewhere? I think I thought Jesse, like... And then I finally get back, and I'm like, oh, I was supposed to go this way.
Oh, hold the fuck up. Hang on. Oh, there we go. My controller inputs were replaced with key inputs for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so if because I tabbed out for like a second. Okay, I'm gonna fast travel back to oh wait, hang on, let me switch course.
Any tabbers in the chat?
Let's see. Subdue the Benikoff TV object of power. Let's see, what's the fucking TV do?
I hope there's like a Nielsen box object of power.
What's a Nielsen box?
It's like a TV cable set that's like used to like monitor your watching habits for the specific, with your consent, and for the specific purpose of like tracking and surveying like American TV watching habits.
Huh.
There is not, but there are quite a lot of TV and like TV adjacent objects. Because like TV is such a huge part of like the American like thing. They have a lot of TV and TV related objects. But there is no like surveillance TV object.
I realize the Nielsen box would be creepy if like the whole like you were knowingly just contributing data for the purpose of having it to know what people watch. Which I understand is like I you know, even
for the time, yeah.
Ignoring the existence of it for like companies to use, I still think it's really interesting information to have.
Yeah. It's like every time I think that like, yeah, if we had like an impartial like data surveyor or something, that would be really cool. But
sorry,
like, it's never...
guys. I'm glad you guys are having this conversation. Sorry that I kind of yelled over it, going mad with forklift power. Oh yes.
Oh, you're
yes, here it is.
That's what you said.
Oh, yes. This room always looks so cool.
Twilight Zone room.
I love these animations.
It's finally here.
I
Is this
love
where you
these
go through a training
animations so
montage?
much.
Or is...
I think we're entering. I think this is training time. Oh yes. Oh ho ho ho.
Yep.
That's a scary fucking TV.
You see that floating ring of shit?
Yeah.
That's literally like what's going on in my brain right now.
You good?
Like, I'm 99% sure I took my meds.
Oh, I see. So, gotta go down the Twilight Zone hallway. God, it's so
I
fucking
love the
cool.
architecture here. Like, just the ability to... The thing is, like, I love the fact that Control was made now with, like, modern hardware expectations, because, like, the game would not hit quite as hard if it didn't lean this far into, like, the lighting as its primary source of, like, wall interest. Like, you know how, like, a lot of games will have, like, texture? Like,
Hold up.
texture?
What the fuck? And I was just gonna talk about how I didn't realize this room was a Twilight Zone reference until I just played it. I was just about to say that.
Oh. Yeah, you have to jump down for them to trigger, I think.
Yep. Kill. Salvador!
Dolly?
Nope.
Oh my god, oh no, of course of course. He's Clock
No,
Boss.
we're not in Clocktown.
Oh, we're not in Clocktown? Okay.
Yeah, we're not in Clocktown. But like,
Oh my god,
I was about to say, of course, derogatory.
I had so much trouble with this fight, like the first, like, oh god. It was probably verging on 50 times I tried it.
Oh my
oh
god.
yeah, this guy was a pain in the ass the first time I did it, but not this time. Ow! I say, getting immediately bombarded with rockets. I dodged that one.
Yeah. It was either the rockets for me.
That dude just fucking slapped me.
Yeah. Or like I'd get slapped from like afar by Salvador. Wait, I was dealing with all like the minions. Because like my strategy was always to go in and like unload like 2 pierces on the minions and like finish them off. But like that never worked right. I don't even remember what I did. It was just like finally. I spent hours on this fight over like multiple days. It was just like
Well, I'll get this done in an hour.
It's like I wasn't even like happy at the end. I was relieved.
Unfortunately, I have to run all the way across the Panopticon because I didn't find a control point, and that's the wrong. And I'm going the wrong way.
He said
Wait,
up
hang
to
on.
you, but I'm different.
Let's see what. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm definitely lost. Oh no! This is the right way.
Yeah, you just have to run all the way across every time. It's annoying.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. No. I remember having to do this now. Okay. Ah, fuck. Yes. So I'm not quite sure. Okay, I think I remember what power the TV gives me. It's going to change.
Oh yes.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be a game changer, but I don't know why the TV gives you that power. I know why it's doing this shit to this room, but I don't quite know what its deal is.
I never figured that out either. I just was. Oh, I assume it was in the supplement that I read and then metadata from.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much reading material.
It really is.
But I still can't emphasize how much better it is than reading for fucking Dishonored.
Yeah, honestly, I'm really glad that like you agree with me on that one because I feel like I'm crazy for that.
No,
like,
okay.
Every time I talk to anybody about like Dishonored War, they're like, but it's so good. But I'm like, but it's delivered in kind of like the worst way possible, where it's like you just receive a bunch of fucking essays.
Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of even more extreme than you though, because I hate reading any lore ever for any reason. So Like even in games where I'm supposed to read, I just don't. So it's even worse in Dishonored. It's horrible.
The thing is, in Dishonored, none of it actually feels like organic or digestible.
Or that it even fucking matters.
Well, I mean,
remember,
it definitely matters. Like, because like you go out of your way to read it, then it matters. Oh hell yeah, I killed him.
I remember like watching you play Dishonored, and like I saw like all the essays they handed you, and it's like, why are these here? Like the control briefs and stuff. Like this is a government facility.
Yeah.
Those documents just exist everywhere in a government facility, especially one that's entirely non-electronic.
But it's like why the fuck does this trap house contain a copy of like the origin of species?
Yeah, but
Is basically the equivalent, you know?
Yeah, but in
Hold
Control
up.
it makes sense. Oh, yep, go ahead.
I'm trying to listen for the Twilight Zone theme. I don't think they're playing it. Ah, yes.
Yeah, it's not even that it has to diegetically make sense. I just like it just never struck me as something I like wanted to give a shit about or was ever going to muster up the energy to give a shit about.
I think.
I refuse to believe I'm a bad gamer for that.
Maybe okay. Maybe Levitate is like this is supposed to be the ultimate power fantasy. The shit that you saw on the shit that you saw on TV as a kid is finally what you get to use. That is why it's in the TV. I think that's it.
Heavy-handed metaphor.
And
well,
I have to
mean,
agree. Like the stuff that comes like later on in the expansions doesn't really deny that. Like you get, actually, you get stuff that's all situational. Is what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything more than that.
It's like I mean, the safe is pretty fucking heavy-handed too. It's like, yeah, it's a safe, and when you get it, you can walk because it makes you safe. Well, like, it's not that deep. I think for most of the objects of power that give you powers, that tends to be the case. I forget what the one for what's the one that gives you C's?
Gives you what?
C's.
That's a good question.
It's okay if you don't remember, but it's like the only one I don't remember.
Also, have either of you silly bitches read 1984?
Yeah.
I have. I read it really early too. Like I read it in like 6th grade or something.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So have you reflected on it as an adult ever?
I mean, a little bit. Why?
I'm reading it with a student, and I'm just not sure what to make of it at all.
I mean, frankly, most of what I've reflected on it has just taught me that George Orwell wasn't really a great author.
Explain. I want to know.
I just don't like his writing style. It just isn't that good. It is like so like unbearably like devoid of any personality, you know? It's just not interesting.
It looks like it's the X-ray light box that gives you C's.
X-ray light box.
It's in like the back of the hypnosis.
Oh, also,
yeah.
I think the only thing I'd like read of Orwell up to this point was like Homage to Catalonia. So
You never read it? You never read Animal Farm?
no.
Oh wow.
Thank God.
I read Animal Farm in like 4th grade or something. I actually read it like voluntarily first. I don't know why.
Yeah, no. I have like a really interesting educational experience because just like certain things that are fundamental to many like American kids' educations, I just didn't get. Partly because I spent the first 3 years of schooling not in the public school system, but then secondarily because of luck and chance. For example, I don't think I've ever actually sat through like a physics lesson.
Huh.
Ever.
Interesting. That's wild. I mean, I never read Lord of the Flies, which is something that like I feel like everyone who ever attended public school in the United States has read.
I also have not read that.
Oh my god, I
Shocking.
hated that book so much. So much.
Oh my god, the Spawn! I fucking remember the notes about this.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. The thing with the Swan is like it's something that's flightless, but then once it was like they tried to like carry it by helicopter, it fucking killed everyone who was involved.
What?
It was flightless, and then they tried to fly it.
Yeah,
and
they
it
tried to-
just refused.
It like
Oh.
exploded all of their vehicles.
Oh. Okay.
That's not
I
ideal.
also, how does it end?
What,
That was
Lord
what,
of the
19
Flies?
Yeah, what happens at the end of not Lord of the Flies? Whatever, I don't give a shit. What
Lord
happens
of
at the
the
end of
Flies.
1984?
Oh, they get like brainwashed into liking Big Brother.
Oh yeah.
Like basically, they get like psychologically tortured into liking last poem. Like I love Big Brother, not the poem. The book are like I love Big Brother, I love Big Brother, I love Big Brother. And then like the book closes.
It's only like once, I believe, but like basically he becomes a regular at the cafe of people who have like had their brains reduced to sludge to like accepting at which point they finally accept fascism, basically.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck? What the
Yeah.
hell?
That's whack. How the fuck do I open this door?
Also, what a stupid fucking premise for a god.
I just had to wait here.
I'm mad.
Yeah, it's an airlock. What happens at
Oh,
the end of
Pope.
Lord of the Flies is
Hi, Pope. Oh, it's Pope. Hi.
Who's Pope?
Pope's your girlfriend. Oh, guys.
Oh,
Hey,
Olivia.
hey,
Pope.
guys.
I thought you were talking about a
Guys.
child. Yes.
Oh, damn it! The box is gone.
Yeah, I saw you walking through the box, babe.
Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby.
Oh,
Or
yikes.
maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
interesting.
Dylan's here with us. He just walked in.
What the fuck?
Giving himself
Oh my god, right.
affected by the hiss. But
Yeah.
different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way.
I don't know if I'm gonna have the capacity to deal with this tonight because it's a little whack. I'm gonna try and wait.
This is very whack.
I'm gonna try and waste time a little bit, unless talking to
I
Dylan
believe-
is how I. Hang on. How do I get security level 6? I need to know.
I think it is through Dylan, but I believe you can do the anchor before then, if you're up for a challenge.
Oh yeah, I can go do that. But like, that's not. I'm just asking. I just want to know if I can get security 6. That's all.
No,
I wanna know.
I think security 6 is through Dylan. I think like
Okay,
if
cool.
I remember correctly, you walk up to Dylan and he like hands you like a different badge. That's my memory of that occasion.
Huh? I wonder why he escaped. Snow
Thinking
control
emoji. Huh.
I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, her sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean, back in ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come to. Find me, take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different?
Okay, so he sounds pretty normal right now.
Come too, to the bureau.
Never listened to this.
But she never
My brother sounds regular. Yay.
because she didn't care about me.
Aw, hey.
Always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. She got what she wanted.
I have small meat. What you just said reminded me of I haven't been able to stop thinking about back when we did Among Us Assassination Night, and Dion had to go like I would like to make a correction that Assassin Velith implied Britain to be a civilization.
Yeah, that killed me.
The
On the
funniest.
spot.
I tried so hard not to laugh when he said that. That was so fucking funny.
Dylan, wait, we're not. End decision.
That shit was so fucking funny. Oh my god, being floaty's gonna rock my fucking world. How do I get in there?
I think you need
Oh,
6
yep,
to
yep,
go
yep,
through
yep.
here. Oh my god, yeah, no, floaty unlocks so much. It's like
Oh,
all
and speaking of...
granny.
Oh, I see what you meant. Can I? Not close enough.
There's ways to get up there. Like, there's ways to traverse.
I know there's a way to get up there. I've been up there before. I just don't remember how to do it without via this. Let's see. I'm trying to go this way. Opposite the twisty room. Let's see. Control point is... Oh wait, hang on. I have to... I'm back! I'm back!
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
No, Langston's definitely still around.
Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Alright. Let's go find fucking Langston. Let's see if we can help.
Hey, calm down.
My dude can't blink, huh?
What's your name?
Yeah, I never understood why they only stationed one person there.
And I think I can hold on.
I mean, they probably have it on shifts, but like,
That's true.
you know, what with the hiss about, they can't rotate anybody.
Yeah, no, but like, why wouldn't you get backup? Like, suppressing your blink reflex is really actually pretty hard. So like, you'd think they'd have like a backup or something, and not just like, oh yeah, one person, good enough.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. They definitely, like, almost definitely do it in shifts. also being able to slow fall. Oh, is this door? The other one. Yeah, there. Yeah, it's that way towards Firebreak. Yeah, numerous cell breaches. I know. This poor fucking guy.
Up in a cell? He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip.
Yeah, the refrigerator is giving him a disease.
I forgot about fridge duty. He's
I
been there
might
for over a day, actually.
bounce for the night. I will be in chat for a little bit.
About him?
Okay.
Good night.
There's a lot going on.
Bye.
The hits,
Bye,
the
hon. I
Benetcon
hope you have fun.
TV.
Bye.
Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door.
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal.
Okay.
There. Done.
I don't remember what exactly triggers
Philip can't just leave.
whatever
Freak is
happens.
behaving erratically.
It,
Contact is the only
you
thing
you
that
don't
seems
see it. You never
You
do.
don't have someone in there watching it 24/7. People
Oh,
will
you're like-
Q has Q redeem new hat. Let me
I'll
go.
figure something out.
Let me go swap this out.
If I remember correctly, what you see
items isn't
is like
bureau procedure.
you're inside like the annex.
Know us very well.
Ooh, leggies. I swap out the owl hat for. Oh, I didn't actually see what Q said in chat. I just instinctively went for this, or reflexively. Yeah, you fucking know what time it is. Yeah, baby. Okay.
If I remember correctly, you don't even see what happens. Like you're in like a little annex
Yeah,
on the side.
Yeah, I did hear you. I'm trying to remember what exactly triggers it. That's all. That's all.
I think it's
Oh
literally-
shit! Oh shit! Hang on. Oh yes, I do want to unlock this entire skill tree really fucking quickly. Not yet. Not yet. Soon, though. Soon, though. I'm going up to upper. Oh, cool. Forgot that it was that fast. And... oh, there he is.
I'm back. I'm coming in.
We're gonna get you a little, less, fucked up. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Ah!
If I look away, it hurts me.
Youch. I guess Jesse looked away from the fridge. Yo, what? Oh, right. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
I
This
forgot all about
place.
this.
Oh, it's so fun. It has significance later too, but like, spoilers.
Oh, oh, worm time.
Yeah. Well, I would call it slug time, but yeah.
I get more worm vibes from this boy. Probably just
If I
because it's a
remember
single eye.
correctly, if I remember correctly, launch is really potent against.
Yep. Oh yeah, sure is. He's behind me. What the fuck is... oh, he's got arms.
I think they're insta-kill too,
Yahoo.
if I remember correctly.
Yahoo. Well, it's a good thing I dodged. Fuck! Oh, yikes. I'm glad those things die in one shot. That's very happy that those death balloons are... oh, I can pick them up. Yay!
Oh, I didn't even know you could do that.
I wasn't even trying. Whew. Exposure weak point, please. Also, I'm extremely pleased that you can dodge while still, like, care. Son of a bitch!
That's
Hello?
what's instant kill. It makes holes every time it punches
Fuck,
the ground.
I forgot about the fucking holes.
I forgot. It's not the punches that are instant kill, it's the holes.
Christ. Okay, that was a little tedious, but we'll try that shit again. I don't think we're gonna get to... ah, fuck me. I'm starting to fade out a little bit. I'm not sure if we're gonna get to the thing that I want to get to. Oh, wait, no, I don't have to do this right now. Cool. Hell yeah, let's do an even, let's do something even worse. Something even worse than either of those things. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna see if I can remember where the thing I'm looking for even is. Because I do not remember at the moment. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, hey, one of these. Hey, it's Arish. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, I found the jukebox so hard. Like, oh, it was just
I have
incredibly
never tried.
painful.
I have never tried it.
Little bastards turn up in places and bad pennies.
The jukebox lets you do like stuff. I'm not gonna like say exactly what it is. It's very fun, but like I basically needed to be like post game leveled up. Mind you, this may be the fact that this is like basically my first like shooter, so that might be part of the reason I was just bad. But it also may just be, like, hard.
I think it's supposed to be just actually really hard.
Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. No one's ever been able to map the physical route to the formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in
It's also very pretty. Like, as said, it's like the quarry, but it's like really pretty.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
So cool.
The song came going back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The
I'll check
jukebox
that out
is kept just
sometime.
off the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
Back to being very serious.
I have to go.
Me too.
I
You're
have
not
to
the
go.
only one who's busy, you know.
Kind of phased a second. I'm not trying to do that one. I'm trying to do main quest shit. Let me go here.
Made up generation code. Fuck it.
What else do we have to talk about?
I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once.
I
Oh?
think you can, like, collect somethings
Anyway,
from his ranger squad.
my own ranger squad was a great bunch.
Oh, neat.
There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson.
Great
We were supposed to
names.
get back from an expedition yesterday, and we had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped
Oh,
for the worst,
right, I
but
remember
think
this.
we were past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want those to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Harish. And I won't let them stay hiss.
Not for long, at least.
I
So
have to go.
picking up side quests.
You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Yeah, yep.
Oh yeah,
yep,
lots
yep,
of side
yep.
quests.
Let's see, is Jesse portrait up? Nope. Oh, hey, more documents. Timeline of events. I'll have to check on that later. Hey, Emily.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the
Oh, yeah, we've
situation.
already mentioned her name. We've already
I
mentioned
need to run
Polaris.
tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
Whack.
My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Alright. Speak with Dylan up the stairs. Here we fucking go.
Yep.
It's time to
fun
get
time.
time to get spicy. Stairs. Did you see it was this way? Oh, interesting. Oh, right. That was like, hey, what's this room all about? And then because there wasn't really anything going on, but they put Dylan in it.
Yep.
Having a normal one.
Yep, very, very normal.
Oh, hey, Mark, how you doing? Everybody in chat say, oh, hi, Mark.
Hello.
I'm having a fucking time, my guy.
That's Dylan.
That's Tails.
Hear me? Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
Why the foot shot?
Do you know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person.
That's good. That's good
Always a good
news.
sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better.
Oh no, red time.
Through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this.
Can you stop that? Please. Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me
I never figured out who he's looking at.
Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there's anything...
Honestly, considering like what is said about the hiss, I'm really not sure if he's actually looking at anybody or if he's looking at figments of imagination.
I mean, yeah, just gotta be like somebody, you know?
Stop it! Shit. Shit. He can see.
Orange peel, baby.
This is not safe.
Orange peel.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small.
You know, I like Dylan a lot, and I really like what they're doing with this, but it's just like, I am not at the mental capacity to be like ready for what is being projected to me. So I'm just sitting here like, yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Like sometimes you just go back and
I'm just so fucking tired.
Honestly, if I remember correctly, my first experience with Control was like, hey, there's this dude who's like, it's not like traditional Let's Play, it's like literally it's like straight up going like videos to YouTube, and I was like, you know what? I don't have the money for the game. I'm gonna watch it in like the background or something. And like I got like a vague gist of the game, and it was, huh. And then like I played through it, and I was just like, oh. Cause like I understood like a little bit of it, like just a tiny smidge, and then like you play through.
That's the only thing I can thank them
Oh.
There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
When you're one as a team, you can't stop humming and dreaming.
Baby, 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 yeah.
Nothing to worry about. Funny. I welcomed the hiss. I let it in.
Yeah, the fucked up voice is wild,
To
Hop.
get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
The Bureau is using you. You are a pup.
Well, I know that last part's definitely true.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss. Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get
There it is.
Salvador wanted me
Yep.
to have it.
Okay.
Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for this light projector. You can help me. We can end this.
Okay. And now back to his bullshit. Clearance level 6. Okay. Sorry, Dylan. Sorry, plot. I have somewhere to be.
Yep.
So, let me... Hang on, astral constructs. Jukebox tokens. I only have the 2. So we're going. I don't think it's... Actually, it might be maintenance.
Yeah,
hang
no,
on
I
a
never needed to construct jukebox tokens. Like even though I used, I kept like failing jukebox. I always had like more because you get them from like killing things. I think.
Hang on. Hi, Daniela. Welcome to chat. 1 second.
Hello.
Oh, ritual division. There it is. I know where I'm going. So, this will be the last thing I can do tonight.
Okay.
But we're gonna try our best. What I'm about to do might take me a couple of tries and may need me to turn on assistant mode, because that's what it took last time.
Oh.
Let's see. We're going this way.
I don't know. I actually had like a real easy time with the fight, but I also remember doing it like probably massively over leveled because I did it like post end game pretty much. And like,
Yeah. If you do this now, you're pretty fucking underleveled for it. So I'm just gonna go down there.
Why'd they keep an altered item here?
I would love to do this quest. I would love to. Okay, this puzzle's a son of a bitch, so this might take me a little while also. The mirror altered item. So,
Debrief for Mirror Excursion 7C. Subject is Agent Hardy.
mirror time.
Hardy spent approximately...
I think I had to look up the solution to this puzzle because I was like 90% there, just couldn't, and I was just like, nope. It's more fun to do it in a way that doesn't.
Agent Hardy is physically healthy. All tests have come back clean. Yet the speech issue has persisted for hours. Calm down, Agent. It could be psychosomatic, but the fact that this only occurred after returning from the mirror makes a paranatural explanation more likely. I recommend a battery of tests and a Class Orange quarantine.
Fucked up. Okay.
I love like the mirror interior exterior duality. It's so good, especially the way they handle that recording on both sides. I love it.
Whoa! Hey, Blueberry Birdie. Hi, with the rate of 3. How y'all doing tonight? Let's see. Okay, how's this working? Let's try this one up. There is a mirror in there. You are so right. So, hang on. But where the hang on? On what side actually is the mirror? Let's see if we can find them. Okay, it'd have to be this wall, right? Yeah. Oh. Hang on. So for sure, I don't know why I thought there were 2 different mirrors. Okay. So might be. Oh yeah. Because they're flipped. So this one's up. And what's the other one?
What am I missing?
Up, down. Got it. We're tired, but we're here. Yeah, I mean, me too. It's definitely a. I've been going for kind of a minute now, but I'm still doing okay. I've got the energy for this last little bit, and that's gonna be it for me. Okay, so it's. Wait, hang on. Oh, I understand. This one's up. This one's down. If not, they're switched. What's going on here? Mirror containment. How to contain mirrors. What if I... What if I'm overthinking it? I mean, that's very, very possible. I might just be overthinking it. So, drop these. Whee.
What do these shutters do?
Let's see. This.
What a weird way to lock.
There we go. Haha! It was very straightforward. Alright, here we go. Enter Mirror Town.
Mirror Town time!
Wait, that didn't sound right. Yeah, that's not good.
I enjoy this. Oh my god, they're all backwards now.
What? I can't understand you. You need to listen. I saw something in there. There is something inside. You need to lock down the mirror.
Oh dear. Alright, something in here, huh? Huh? Yeah, there's something inside the mirror, inside Mirror City? For real? Oh, whack. Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh shit. Wow, could you imagine? Okay.
Anyone could understand that.
Unmapped area, naturally. Let's see if I can find, yeah, something's in here. Let's see if I can find where the fuck it's supposed to be. Like, where it's gone to. Oh, here we go. Hi. Hi, Mirror Jesse.
Hello.
Okay.
I also love how the lighting changes to like deep blue here instead of like the slightly yellow tint of lighting.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just
totally.
so nice.
It's very, very subtle. It's very simple, but like. Uh-oh.
That's not good.
All right, here we go. Hey, Mirror, where'd you go, Mirror Jesse?
I think there's one more touch point on the other side.
I think there's one more. Oh wait, up there maybe? Yeah, it's probably up there.
Yeah.
Bubba. Okay, let's see if I got the juice for this. Fortunately, I only got to do this sequence once. Fuck. Uh-oh. Here we fucking go, Super Mario. Alright, here we go, Jesse. Time to find our shadow self. Oh, I don't have the ground attack though. So this fight will actually be out. This will actually take some effort. Yeah, this is such a fucking cool part of the game, but fighting her is so goddamn hard.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, you feel strong? What if you fought someone who fights like exactly like you do? And also has like damn near the same tactics.
Yeah, no, funnily enough, like, I don't know if the game, like, learns from you or not.
Nothing but a
really,
pale imitation.
really
better,
actually, like,
hope you like that line, because it's not getting old anytime soon.
I'm not sure, like, how the game learns from you does for this fight, but it didn't really fight like me, if I remember correctly. They used, like, some launch, but, like, it was like a more varied version of my fight style. I go super heavy on launch.
Well, I mean, you'll notice that it's using shield, which I never use, so, like, it clearly doesn't...
Same.
It doesn't actually... It's not doing this based off of my fight style, it's just doing this based off of, like, what would most effectively counter me. Also,
yeah.
I'm doing insanely well compared to the first time I ever did this.
Yeah, you're actually.
Oh shit, we're doing pounds, huh?
I only died like I think 3 times in this fight or something like that. You're doing really well for having gone.
It took me like 9 tries. This was a really hard fight for me the first time.
Yeah, I can see that. I think it was because I had already So like even if Jesse was like leveled up compared to me, like SH was built up compared to me, I could just do so much damage and then duck behind things in a way that S-Edge wasn't doing in quite the same way that just gave me an edge.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Oh shit! Ooh, that was devastating.
S-Edge really likes being out in the open and like levitating.
Ah,
sometimes.
fuck! Okay.
And like I was like basically always behind cover during this fight.
Yeah, Hop, this is when you get the Sith outfit. And
It's such a good outfit.
Really is a fucking Sith outfit. Okay, let me say goodbye to classic Jesse. So let's see. So I have control point. Oh no, I can't swap outfits here. Never mind. I was gonna go to civilian Jesse, but like, who cares? I like how the mirror is now very clearly hissed because
It's like, as soon as you open up mirror Jesse, it's like, yep, nope.
Because we've released mirror Jesse. Who, based on all the red, is very clearly a his counterpart. Not just not just a product of this mirror dimension.
Nothing but a pale imitation.
Yeah, baby. That's such a great line. It's great because that's not even like that much of a Jessie line. Like I don't think Jessie considers herself to be like that formidable or that strong, you know?
Yeah.
She's just so like she's kind of humble. She's honestly like surprisingly humble about the whole like I am literally the most powerful being that exists on this planet.
Oh
you
my
know?
god, because what I love so much is that there's just so many that too. Like it's literally every time there's a chance to be like, hey, just power. They're like, how could we just slide a little more in there?
Ow! I'm getting hit by rockets. She's using a weapon that I don't have.
Yeah. I don't think you ever get like rockets.
No, you get You get a thing that shoots grenades. It's not like rockets,
You get a thing that
but
shoots. Yeah, you get a thing that shoots. You actually get multiple things that shoot grenades.
Fuck. Ow. Gotta go for that. Ah, damn it! So close. I just need to get that health back. Very close. I'm so close to doing it. Oh my god.
Oh, you were so close.
Okay. If I can beat it this try, I won't feel so bad because you keep saying that you beat her in 3 tries.
Yeah.
Fuck. Whoa! I wasn't prepared for that. Damn it. There we go. That's a bit more like it. Ow. Should dodge that one.
Honestly, though, like massively upgraded launch is just like rather incredible in damage. It's a little, ridiculous.
Oh, it's busted.
Yeah, it's a little ridiculous. It's like, yeah. So you want to throw things? What if you could throw so much stuff you can like one-shot most entities?
I did not try very hard that fight. Sip. I also like that Jessie doesn't appear in the mirror until she begins the animation to pass through it, which does not make sense. Really upsetting that this game doesn't have working mirrors. Oh my god, what was the last game I played that did have working mirrors?
I mean, my guess as to whether it would have working mirrors, is that would actually have working mirrors on, like, how high are your graphics settings?
High. No, I think I'm on medium, but oh my god, there was a game I played not long ago on stream that had working mirrors, and it was like, holy shit.
I bet if you have ray tracing enabled.
I don't think it was MGS5, but it was like something that looked like MGS5, and I don't think it was this.
Yeah, so because of this game's like dependence on lighting in a certain way that other games don't necessarily have, I bet if you enable ray tracing, like with like one of like special NVIDIA cards, I bet that would at least add something. But like, what a lot of games can like at least fake, if I remember correctly, is literally just like having their renderer such that it can like basically mirror input and output, and like basically just re-rendering the scene on the other side, like flipped, and then putting an aperture around it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that would quite work as well for this game in a way that it would like, because like so much of it's like lighting and whatnot.
I'm trying to fucking remember what game I saw that had working mirrors. Like, I'm losing my shit because I can't remember right now. Oh my god. I don't even know if it was something that I played. It might have been like something that like... Oh shit, ow. We were definitely making a whole bit about how, Phasmophobia doesn't have working mirrors. And how the whole ghost hunting team is just vampires.
Yeah, working mirrors are surprisingly hard to do well.
Oh yeah, they're not very common.
Yeah.
So close, oh my god! I remember being really impressed that Resident Evil, I don't know if it was 2, if it was 3, had like really impressive mirrors.
Yeah.
Oh shit! So close! Yeah! Ah. Yeah, because there was a fucking mirror monster inside. Hell yeah! Okay, yeah, the last time I played that fight, I had to, I straight up had to turn on assist mode so I could actually fucking win, because I had, yeah, there's an assist mode, there's an assisted mode.
I didn't even realize that.
And I had spent basically an entire hour on that fight, and I was like, I can't keep doing this.
Oh, I would have loved to know that there's assist mode for fight. That would be so much nicer.
This is the only time I've ever. It's the only time I've ever used it or had to use it.
Yeah.
So let's see. I'm going to add ground pound, and I'm going to add shield barrage and become even more powerful. But first, oh, astral constructs. Ooh, upgraded grip. Ooh, upgrade grip again. Don't fucking mind if I do. Oh, charge! I really need charge. I need charge really badly. I should have built that one first. Fuck. All right. So we are going. Oh wait, hang on. Oh wait, shit. I think I made a mistake. Because I don't think it's in my inventory now. I think I have to go back and pick it up. But it might be in my inventory.
I don't know.
Well, we'll see. Let's take a little peek. Oh, not what I wanted. Nope, gotta go back and pick it up. We go. Patrol division. After this, I am going to start wrapping it up. Let me just double check right now who is streaming and who I can go raid. Oh, it's actually a few people. I'll decide in a minute. Go back here. Boo. Please stop replacing my my inputs with keys. I do not want you to do that. Okay, here we go. Boogie, 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 boogie. There it fucking is. Okay, gotta go back all the way back to fucking Central Executive to go put it on though, which is a crime. The fact that they make you do that is so insulting. It's okay though. There's just a bunch of like jobber hiss that are just floating around here. I can deal with them real quickly. Oh, yeah, let me try this shit out. Ground Slam! Enough for shield barrage. Yahoo! Get fucked. There we go. Oh fuck! It's one of these. I wasn't ready for one of those. Where are you? Die. Oh, what was that? One of the coolest monsters in the game, and also one of the worst. They're so mean. It's okay, I don't have to fight it. So if I go back to Central Exec...
Well, I'm getting extremely tired.
Yeah, I'm
tired.
I'm about to wrap up. I'm like 5 minutes away. I just want to clock this one thing.
Well,
It's just
I gotta
one
get,
little... Yeah.
I gotta get ready for I gotta get ready for bed, and I'm like way past due. So one to God, I'm just gonna.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye. Check this shit the fuck out. This outfit has no right to be this cool, but holy fucking shit it is. Hell yeah, dude. Why can't I levitate in here? I want to show it off. I want to show off how... Yeah. Hee 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 hee. Let's go. Floaty time. Yes. That's right. Loves tacos and burritos. Oh my god. I am so happy to have this thing. Yeah, let's see if I can do this. Ow. Ow. Still not immune to it yet. Whatever that was. But yes. Oh shit, what's up here? Oh cool. Oh yay, I have access to like a bunch more of the game now. Now that I have levitate. Yahoo. Finally. Well, thank you guys for sticking around. Let me go back up to face cam. Thanks for witnessing, for finally seeing this game realizing its potential. Giving me levitate finally. I'm going to send you guys towards somebody. Let's see, there's 13 of us. I'm gonna send you guys towards Darlin Marina. I haven't raided her in a little while. It looks like she's in the middle of Elden Ring. I don't have a raid message or anything like that. She got 48 people, but definitely say hi and say that I sent you. Which you don't have to do because it'll automatically tell her that. Anyway, I'm gonna put a poll in for the next stream. I legitimately don't know when it's gonna be. It's just my next couple of days are gonna be a little busy, so I'm not really gonna be super available for stream time. But I'll keep you guys posted. I'll be pushing whatever my friends are up to if they're doing stuff. But I'm gonna go get some sleep. Hi everybody. Bye. And ending.